Bada bam.
Welcome. I'm John Canopener.
And I'm James Wang.
And together we are
Rock Hard.
And today's a very good day
Hell yeah.
because we're ranking all the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Live with you.
Yeah.
And some other shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sorry I can't stop spinning because we got spiffy new chairs.
Finally, we got some new chairs. Finally, we're off the couch. Finally, we're off those fucking lawn chairs. God damn.
Yeah,
we were just making moves.
Comfort, luxury. Yeah, that's nice.
I know, these are very, if you haven't seen our last video, because in our last video, that's where we kind of revealed the chairs for the first time. But yeah, they're first live with them, live with you guys. That's kind of cool.
I know. I watching the video too. I was checking it out, and yeah, we didn't stop the whole video.
Yeah, so if you see
get used to this shit.
Yeah, if you see this, just don't mind us. We're just having fun.
All right.
Well, anyway.
The Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Goddamn, what a journey.
Yeah. So we watched all 9 movies.
And the fact that there's 9 movies with 3 different actors is kind of crazy to say.
And it's kind of like Scream, to where there's not really a shitty one, like a terrible one. There's shitty ones, but there's not like a terrible one.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, I would probably say, with the exception of one, because obviously based on our ranking, we're going to have a number 1. I would say that most of these movies do have their flaws. They do have some problems with them. But yeah, like, overall, though, I think, like, we've done many rankings on this channel. If you've been here long enough, we've done, like, plenty of rankings. And I feel like when it comes to Spider-Man and ranking these movies, this is probably, like, the one where I probably have the most hardest time trying to come up with, like, a numbered ranking list.
Yeah, I feel you.
I did it, though. Like, I managed to, like, fucking just lock in and fucking just make my ranking and stuff. And, yeah, and we'll get into it once we do our ranking and stuff. But Jesus Christ, like, I just had such a hard time, like trying to be like, oh, yeah. And I was just so, like, conflicting with myself, and I was like, fuck, man, like, I just didn't know what to do.
I was pretty certain right after Brand New Day. I was like, okay,
yeah,
bam, bam, bam. So I just added it in to the rest of them, and I was like, that seems about right. And then I was like, wait a minute, does that one really belong there? Mm-hmm. Had to think about it a little more, and then I thought, okay, this is solid. And then just now, like, a half hour before we jumped on, it happened again.
Oh, shit.
I had trouble with 2. There was 2 that was like, they can switcheroo.
Okay.
They can either be blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
I think I kind of have that too, but no, I just kind of just stuck with what I had. So I just did it. Well, actually, I changed some shit, but once I, like, read all 9 movies down, I kind of just kept it the way it was. I'm like, I think for right now, and I'm kind of blown away. I think you guys might be blown away too, but, like, I kind of fucking...
Blow me, bro. I mean, blow me away, dude. You know what I mean.
Yeah, but, like, I surprised myself because I was like, fuck, dude. Like, it was really hard. Like I said, I had probably the hardest time with ranking. I was at a rock hard time trying to rank all these movies. But yeah, like, I'm very excited to spend this stream with you guys, so you guys can see our rankings and let us know your rankings, and we can fucking just celebrate. Because, dude, Jesus Christ, like, I'm sure you guys probably seen it. We said it yesterday in our video, but, like, Spider-Man Brand New Day just made $1 billion, and they just tracked over $1.1 billion now. So they're still making money. And it's only been in theaters for 5 days.
It's gonna keep going.
It's gonna keep going. So
I was saying, like, maybe it could reach the first one to reach $3 billion.
Yeah,
that's a lot, though.
That's still a lot.
Maybe 2.5.
Like, just still, like, this might be, like, the biggest movie of, like, cinema history. Like, crazy numbers. Like, that's like we've never seen before.
So we're gonna get another one.
So we're definitely getting another one. But yeah, just, like, this definitely want to congratulate the fucking cast and crew, because that's fucking
bravo.
That's crazy. You're already smashing records. Tom Holland's the fucking, I guess he's the GOAT now. Probably making the most money in Odyssey, Spider-Man, Avengers.
Money-wise.
Like, money-wise, yeah,
probably,
Tom Holland's the fucking GOAT in that, and he's just a money-maker machine, and yeah, props and respect to him.
It's because Toby and Andrew didn't have Avengers movies to get thrown into whenever.
For real, huh?
Mm-hmm. They were just on their own.
What is that? Is that a band? Are you in a band? All right, let's see who we got so far. So we got King Matthew. What up? He says, what's up, guys?
What up, dude? Good to see you.
Pretty good, doing pretty good. We had a very busy day.
Yeah.
Very busy day.
We had to go to the grocery store. We had to go to the vet, take our cat in because he's been sneezing ever since we got him from the shelter. Want to make sure he's okay. He's okay. Seems like there's some allergy stuff, but he's good to go. And then what else did we do? Cooked our lunch for the week. We prepped our lunch.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Yeah,
we're ahead of the game.
Yeah, we're trying to just be responsible adults and not fucking eat out all the time still.
And this is a fun one. The biggest one for last. I picked up my wedding ring today.
Oh, yes.
Yep, me and my fiance went and we picked him out yesterday. The guy resized him already, and we picked him up today.
Here, watch. Look at it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So there's some good news. Never been married before. This is the first time for both of us, so hopefully it's the only time.
Yeah, for both of us.
Me and this guy, we're getting married.
All right. Anyway, I hope you're doing good too. King Matthew also said, this ranking of all the Spider-Man films is definitely gonna be interesting. Oh, yeah. Again, like I said, I had the hardest time trying to come up with the list, and again, I think I'm pretty like emotionally. This is how I feel. This feels right for me emotionally. So I'm like, okay, like that's how I'm going into this because I've seen all these movies plenty of times now. So now I'm just going based off like emotion, what moved me, and then I think it's gonna be a big part. Like it's gonna be a recurring theme in my list of like just emotion wise why I like these movies in my list.
That's good.
But anyway,
vibes.
Yes. Let's see. King Matthew said, I mean, Spider-Man 3 is kind of shitty. The only thing that kind of saves that movie is the Bully Maguire memes, in my opinion. And I think,
and they're great.
And him doing his fucking dancing and shit. I mean, yeah, the memes from that movie alone.
That sound is like legendary now.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Yep.
Shit like that. Yeah, I definitely know what you mean.
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah. What is it? Oh, look, a little Gabby Jr. You gonna cry? All right. We got H-Roll.
H-Roll.
What up, H-Roll? He
what
says,
up, dude?
What's up, rock hard?
Hey, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hope you got your ranking ready.
I remember you. You also you weren't too fond of the Jean Grey stuff in Brand New Day. He mentioned it in a comment on our video.
Yeah. Also, too.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yes, thanks for watching, and also too, just a little spoiler alert. We are going to be talking spoilers for Brand New Day.
Yeah, hopefully everybody saw it.
Hopefully, you guys seen Brand New Day. If not, then please speak now, so then we won't go fully into it.
I mean, if you guys saw the video, that's pretty much all our thoughts.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to throw shit out and everybody saw it, then we're good to go.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is mainly a ranking. We're gonna just Spider-Man love today.
Spider-Man love.
But yeah, I do feel like there's not really a terrible Spider-Man movie.
No.
I mean, there's some that are like way worse than others. But it's in the Scream sense. I think it kind of goes along with Scream. Like you can watch any Scream movie and have a decent time.
You can literally pick your own adventure because there's
just some that are better than others.
Same character.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's very cool.
Did you guys hear that Nightmare on Elm Street bullshit? That okay, side note, but there's that merger between Paramount and Warner that they had to put on pause because if they merged, then they'd have too much of a monopoly.
Oh, yeah.
Paramount would have way too much of the, whatever. It's not fair. So they had to, they got sued a bunch and they had to stop and it's on pause until next year. June 2027 is when they can do the merger. Maybe. It might not even go through.
That's fucking crazy.
In the meantime, we got Paramount that is doing a Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Now, Warner Brothers has some rights to it as well. And they're saying, go fuck yourself. We ain't the same thing yet. So we're going to put one out. And now we're competing to who's going to get one out. Maybe we'll get 2 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. And it's just so shitty.
That would be fucking crazy.
Well, it was shitty at first. At first, I was like, that's shitty. The only way we can get fucking Nightmare on Elm Street is if we're competing. Like, it can't just be for love of the game. Like, you really want to make a good...
Sony and Marvel?
So already, you don't want to make a really good Nightmare on Elm Street movie. You're just trying to beat the other guy.
Yeah.
Which is lame. But then, I was like, maybe we could have our cake and eat it, too. Because if somebody wants to just completely reboot with this side, maybe Warner wants to do that.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe Paramount would rather do, like, a legacy sequel. To where we can continue on. Maybe Nancy does come back, and maybe we forget. We Halloween 2018 this shit to where we
1 and 2.
Yeah,
or just one.
Just one. Just the first one
exists.
exists. Forget about all those other ones, and then bam, back, and then we can build off her legacy. You could have, you might be able to win twice for the good biz.
That might be.
It is shitty, but it's something. If they make 2 very similar movies, that's gonna suck. But if you could tell the difference between the 2, I think it can work.
Has that ever happened before to where 2 separate companies had rights to the same thing and they both put out something at the same time?
Maybe. I don't know
I could
off the top of my
probably look
head.
it up and just research it. But yeah, it just depends on how they go about it. And I think that would be cool. If they weren't, because again, like the only thing that I know about is like again Sony and Marvel, to where they share the same character, but they're able to fucking work together. And look, fucking prime example when they fucking instead of just being money hungry, they just put their brains together and they make a banger of a movie because they're making a lot of money. So yeah, like I mean, if they do play their cards right and they are able to, I mean, if they do two separate movies, at least they can try to think clearly and not just make a fucking rip off, and just fucking rape us for money and that's it. I wouldn't want that.
If they could be two different things, like this is from the original, and this is like something totally brand new, then you can do both. Like it's kind of going on with Batman too. People are wondering with Batman: The Brave and the Bold and the Batman.
Oh yeah.
If those guys, if they come out similar times, like is that gonna fuck? Are people gonna get it, or are they gonna figure it out that it's two different Batman? I think they can figure it out.
I think so, yeah.
But I was thinking you could do that with Scream too. There's a lot of Scream people are like, just stop, reboot it. And then there's other people that are like, nah, keep it going, man. Like all the connective tissue and everything. So maybe you could do that with Scream. Just have two fucking versions. Maybe the same studio making two fucking versions. That's shitty. I'm not saying I want that, but I'm saying it's a possibility.
I mean, it's a solution.
Mainly with this. Maybe it wouldn't work with Scream because Scream's owned by one, thing. But like if you had this Warner and Paramount thing going on with Scream, and they wanted to make two different kinds. They kind of did it. They had a Scream show and a Scream
movie, Scream 4, I think, was around the same time.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to look at the positive light with the Nightmare on Elm Street stuff, and I'm like, maybe that could happen. But anyway,
that would have been sick, yeah. And also too, if they would have gotten rights to Freddy, we definitely would have gotten fucking Freddy versus Ghostface or something. Ghostface. Okay, all right. Ooh. Atral with the fucking hot take. He says, hot take. No Way Home is trash.
Oh, no, that's cool, man.
Damn.
I'll be right back.
You be right back?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, dang.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh, in the box, too?
Okay, little surprisey here. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. Well, check it out, gang. Dun, 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 dun. Can you read that shit? We got the Spider-Man Brand New Day. Was it Webberoni? Webberoni pizza.
Holy shit.
You guys want some? We'll share it with you.
All right,
look at that box. That's pretty sick.
That's a sick as.
This is what we were expecting with the fucking Daredevil one when we got that pizza.
Yes.
And they didn't do any cool shit like that. So at least this is cool.
All right, well.
Flip it over. I'm like trying to see the bottom.
Your pizza falls on the floor.
All right, let's see what it looks like.
All right. Well, I got my tripod ready now because my hands are gonna get dirty. Whoa. Pizza time. Absolutely, yeah.
It looks like shredded pepperoni.
Oh, no way.
I had to guess. This is shredded pepperoni.
Oh shit. Well, we might need
and look at some plates and some.
All right, for sure.
Keep the people.
All right. Well, I'll just keep reading through the comments. Well, goddamn, look at that. We got some pizza and we got Spider-Man ranking to do. What a live stream. You guys are in for a treat. All right. Let's see. King Matthew says, I've been working trying to set myself up a YouTube channel to start doing videos and trying to get video ideas. I think for my first video, I'll probably talk about my favorite horror movies. That's an absolute, like, probably the best way to start is just probably because like you want people to like get to know you, right? We didn't do that. John and I, we just immediately went into Screams. Like when we first started our channel, which you can go back and look at our older videos, I highly advise you not to because I feel fucking cringy, and it's only been like 3 years ago or something like that. But yeah, you can definitely just go back and you can just see that we started off with Scream because that was like the first thing. That was like our love, as we talked about it right now. Like we're talking Scream on the Spider-Man live stream. But yeah, I think that's probably like the best way to go around it is just so people can like get to know you, and then maybe people can like have very similar like likes as you, and that can definitely just build a foundation for like a nice community if you're trying to build one. Yeah, so King Matthew's trying to start a channel too.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Oh man, I'm already salivating for this pizza already.
I'm gonna get you one right now. I'm gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm like salivating right now. Oh my goodness.
We'll start with one and figure out.
All right. You got any advice for King Matthew?
King Matthew?
Yeah. Well, as soon as you get your slice and sit down, maybe we can get some advice because take it from us, right?
Take it from us.
Take it from us. No. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably the best way to start. As terms like other ideas, I don't know.
I don't know, man. If we were killing it, if we were like,
If we were killing it,
if we had like even 1,000 subscribers, I think we would have more of a say in this. But we do like our little channel, and if you want a channel like this, yeah, it's just having love for many franchises, but the ones that we do love the most, we talk about the most. I think that's what you were saying.
yeah.
Scream, Halloween. Halloween's another big one for us, and Saw is another one we can't wait to talk about. But we're kind of trying to wait for another movie to come out or something like that. But we're just building it off stuff that we really like, and then trying to give our opinions on other shit. But I don't know. Sometimes, to be honest, I think I really like digging into shit that we love.
Like old stuff too.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing more of that on the channel. Like, we want to do this thing to where we do rock hard double features where we go see 2 new movies and then talk about them real quick. But I think it'd be funner to do if we did movies that we loved. Like, actual, it doesn't have to be horror, doesn't have to be anything.
It can be something completely random.
And we can just talk about, I want to get back to that. Like, just talking about movies you love. Then you don't even really have to think. Like, you can just fucking
Just watch anything.
Yeah, you don't go, I like that one part, and I didn't like this part. Like, King Matthew, you have really great opinions. I think you'll do just fine, dude.
Yeah.
You speak way better than us. If you speak anything like you type, I think you're gonna be just fine, man.
And you have like a lot to say, which I think that's also really nice as well. Because I feel like you're able to carry a conversation, especially if you were to do it by yourself. I think you'll be fine. Like, I can't even fucking talk to you like you guys on the live stream, and I'm reading the comments. I'm like, like, it's still a work in progress, but I'm slowly learning. You know.
Yeah, we just want to have fun.
That's it. Yeah. Also, too, just have fun, right? I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Sometimes you stress and be like, oh my god. Sometimes we post. You know what really sucks is when you post a video and then you lose a subscriber. Like.
That happens so many times. Like, we were like, oh, dude, like, we're on this fucking high trajectory, and then we started losing subs. Like, is it something we said? Like, what did we say?
But screw them. Then it's just not the channel for you, man.
It's not.
We'd rather have people that really
you
dig.
guys. You know, the fact that you guys still stuck around after you see this a fucking atrocity before you, and you're still coming out to hang out with us. That's some love. That's some real shit, and we appreciate you guys for that.
And now we're gonna try the pizza. Let's try it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can't see it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ow.
Oh shit! I almost
crunchy.
dropped it. I fucking love Little Caesars.
I don't know. What is it? Like cheese? Crunchy cheese on it? We should have looked up what the fuck's on here before.
I'm gonna look it up right now. This is such. This is a very random live stream.
But Little Caesars kicks ass anyway.
So this is basically like our whatevs. This is like whatever we're doing right now.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting. But we will get to the ranking.
Weber.
But yeah, man, I think that'd be a sweet idea, King Matthew. I really do think you'd go far on the channel. You'd probably kick our ass.
For real.
Don't forget the little people when you make it to the top.
Yeah, for real. Don't forget us.
So it tastes like standard pepperoni Little Caesars, but then there's like some crunchy strips on top that kind of taste like the crunchy cheese whenever you make it in a pan.
So I completely misspelled it. My spelling's terrible. Anyway, the Little Caesars Weberoni pizza is a limited time large round pie for $9 featuring mozzarella, a web of shredded pepperoni, and toasted 2-cheese blend.
Toasted, that's what that shit is. It kind of tastes like Cheez-Its on top of it or something.
Interesting.
It's pretty good.
Pretty sweet. Oh, man.
All right.
Well, anyway, congratulations, and if you do, let us know because I would like to help support too. That's all we can do is help each other out.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, he also went on to say the Jean Grey stuff would have been great if that dude hadn't spoiled it in an interview days before the movie released it in theaters. That was some asshole behavior from that dude. Absolutely, yeah.
That was fucked up. Because that lady, I saw it live, dude. And that lady straight up said, without giving the spoilers away, who are you most excited to watch in this movie or whatever? And right away he was like, Gene. I was like, you fucking idiot, man. Kevin Feige, I'm sure, put him on a kill list or something.
Never work with this guy again.
God. Yeah, that sucks.
Also, yeah, I think like, well, not just from that dude, but just like in general. I think like the spoilers in general, or like the leaks in general, or just the fact that I mean, I would say like probably like nerds and shit that are just super into this stuff like more than we are, and they're able to just figure it out what that or anything, and then they're just like so sure like it's Jean Grey, like for real, and then it's like everyone starts believing it, and then it might be the case, and it takes the fun out of it. That's why we said in our video, but you mentioned how like it. Like how are people still clapping and cheering when you already kind of knew? Unless you didn't know, then cool. But if you already kind of knew, why are you cheering?
Yeah,
for
I
that?
can't say everybody that was clapping knew that was Jean Grey, but I'm like, I don't know, people that show up for the first showing, that possible in our theater.
Yeah.
Early enough to do that. I'm sure you know a thing or two, and I just feel like a lot of these people they had to have known. We knew, that's why we kind of rolled our eyes a little bit. We're like, okay, it's Jean Grey. But I was just hoping that it was a fake leak. Like I would hope that Marvel would start doing that. Like put fake leaks out. Because
you would think
it almost made no sense to even fucking hide her after the truth was out for so long. It was like you might as well just introduce her. She's all stupid. I mean, it's not her fault. I mean, it was stupid that she couldn't fucking talk in interviews and stuff. She'd be sitting there and they'd be like, "So, how you doing?" And that's all they would give her was like little things like that. And she's like, "Oh, can't talk about that." And she was really nice, but I mean, what's the point of even having her?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not having her, but having her on the fucking interviews.
I guess just for like the sake of like promoting whatever. But yeah, but even then too, like just in general, like just the leaks and all that stuff. Like yeah, it definitely would have made it better. I don't know. I really kind of wish it was someone else. I mean, if you've seen our video, we're gonna be like repeating.
We're just gonna be repeating.
We're gonna be repeating the same stuff over and over. But like I don't know, like I really would have liked it to be someone else. Not because like I don't think she's a good actress. I just think for something like this big, because Jean Grey is kind of like a pretty essential character, I guess. But like it just makes me feel like it was just off the high of Stranger Things, and let's just get the first redhead that's big right now, and that's how it feels like. I'm pretty sure that there's, like you said it, like there's other deserving actresses that could have pulled it off, or they could have fucking bring back, was it Famke? Yeah.
Maybe she will come back.
Or maybe she will come back. Who knows?
Maybe we are gonna get a Jean versus Jean thing or something.
Yeah, that would be sick as fuck. But I don't know, And then it's totally not because we were wrong about Rogue and shit like that. We got called out by multiple people for that. Which was kind of funny. Someone was like, "Is this stupid as fuck or something?"
Well, yeah, I was like, "This is dumb as fuck." And then another one was, what was another one? Oh, someone obviously hasn't seen the movie, but it was like
the day that we saw the movie. Was when we
like he said it like a couple, like I think it was like Friday, and that video was posted like Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday or Wednesday or something.
Anyway,
yeah.
I was like, well, somebody doesn't read dates or whatever. And I didn't even talk to him because I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like, I'm not going to chase around. It's just not your channel. So I'm not going to sit here and defend something you don't like. Move on.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're trying to like promote, like, thinking outside the box and all that stuff.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I just have a great time, like, thinking, okay, yeah, that's probably it. But what if, dude? Like,
what if?
Let's just put on our thing. It's fun. It's fun. And I think everybody just wants to be. A lot more people are concerned with being right than using like their imagination to be creative, like, and actually come up with like, I'm whatever.
Even if
dude.
we're wrong, I mean,
I'm not. I feel like I feel really gay saying shit like that, but like, you know what I mean?
No, but
just coming up with
it's true though.
fun ideas.
And we had the most fun when we were doing it with like Scream 7, and we were coming up with like these different theories, like, but they were very fucking plausible. Like they could have actually been real.
And there's gonna be so many more.
And there's gonna be more. So be on the check out for that when Scream 8 becomes a thing. But yeah, like it wasn't like we just pull something out of our ass and we're just like, hey, this is a theory.
Yeah.
It was just based off actual evidence that we've seen, and we've seen those movies plenty of times to to be like make it make sense, and we did.
Yeah, and that was the shittiest comment. Was like, have you guys even seen a Scream movie? It's like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, many times. But anyway, okay, let's have some fun.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Spider-Man.
Let's care. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, the Jean Grey stuff would have been cooler if that hasn't been spoiled. Anyway, moving on. Very nice. King Matthew said, and a lot of people are talking about neither of the Nightmare movies would be great unless they bring Robert back.
Oh, dude.
That's true, yeah.
I don't...
Like, it would be cool, but...
That's mean to do him at this point. Yeah, I think even Robert said he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he's way too old.
And then King Matthew said he's too old, LOL, and he's already said himself that he's done with the role.
There, see?
Yeah, but like but that's the thing though, like we get that, you get that, because that's what he wants. But I'm sure like you're still gonna have like those people like, oh, it's not the same without fucking Robert. They're
Then I guess
it's gonna tank the fucking movie. But that's like this normal thinking.
And that's scary because those motherfuckers are gonna be okay with an AI Robert Englund.
AI Robert Englund, no shit.
Which, by the way, another side note, we heard that. Remember, we showed you the trailer for that movie, The Ice Cream Man, Eli Roth. Apparently, it's out, and people are saying it sucks, and it's because there's AI used in it, like hella.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Right. I'm a little bent for if that's true.
Yeah, right here.
Director Eli Roth confirmed that generative AI was used in a limited capacity in his 2026 horror. Oh, if it's just a little bit.
Specifically for animated sequences that memorize children in the movie. Mesmerize.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Mesmerize children in the movie. What does that mean?
Let's look it up. Sir.
I mean, like, doesn't that mean like, yeah, hold attention?
Okay.
Whatever.
See, we're not smart. Well, I'm not smart.
A very small portion. Well, I don't know if that's that big a deal.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it.
I guess we'll have to see the damn movie.
Now that I see, because I didn't really took the time. That's also probably a good thing you should do too. Is like take the time to research stuff before you're just like use AI and stuff. Because I could have been fucking wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I guess like if it's like a small amount, I guess it's fine. I don't know. But my interpretation was that he used it for stuff in the background, or people in the background. Instead of using like actual like actors or anything, they just use AI stuff. That was what I thought at first, but now.
Yeah, and who knows what that means?
Yeah.
For when he says, what did he say? A very limited capacity in a limited capacity. It's like, to you or to like me?
Yeah.
It was all background people. Anyway, let's just jump into our ranking, dude.
All right.
You guys got your rankings ready?
Goddamn, 28% Rotten Tomatoes. All right.
28? I mean, it didn't look like it was going to be incredible. It just looked like it was going to be a fun like just for the kills kind of movie.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to do our ranking right now.
Snoop Dogg's in it?
I know. I got that Insidious trailer. We can probably check it out later.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's get the rankings going.
Alrighty. All right, let me just get our shit ready for the ranking. All right, ba-bam.
Cool.
Ba-bam.
Look at this guy.
All right, real quick, I am going to just go through the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, as I cough into the mic, please excuse me.
I got pizza all up in my teeth.
Me and my unprofessionalism. So good. Thank you for being here, by the way. All right. Where are we at? H-Roll says, bring Sophia Turner back as Jean Grey at this point.
Oh, from the prequels?
Oh, okay.
Everybody hated her too.
Oh,
that's what you're talking about, right? I think that's her name.
From the prequels?
Mm-hmm.
He also said Scream needs a reboot and the Sydney story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's about time.
I'm really scared for Scream 8. We'll talk about it because we got to do this ranking.
Yeah, we'll go through this ranking and then we'll keep talking about Scream. That's fine. We'll turn to a Scream stream.
Scream stream.
I cannot talk. All right. Let's see. I think Brand New Day will outdo Avengers Doomsday in the box office. These Spider-Man numbers are crazy.
You might be right, dude.
I mean, I would maybe. I just slight possibility. Slight possibility. I would like to think so, and I would like that to happen, so I can be like, Spider-Man is ultimately the best superhero of all fucking time. Like that would be like the biggest like achievement ever. But yeah, like all these cool heroes, but Spider-Man made the most money.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, that would be fucking crazy. And
it might happen.
Cool. It might, especially like $1 billion in 4 days. Jesus.
Especially if people don't buy the Doomsday shit. Like we go watch it. I'm hoping it looks like we're gonna walk out and be like, "Oh my fucking god, dude, that was crazy."
Yeah, and what the shit they've been saying? What have they been saying lately? They're like, "Oh, like this is gonna be fucking like you can't wait for Secret Wars." Like, and
I don't even
crazy.
I don't even know how they're gonna do this. Like I keep hearing that.
No, they said it themselves, the Russo brothers too. They were like, people are gonna be fucking crazy for Secret Wars or something like that. Like they're just saying like they're gonna James Gunn it. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, James Gunn. It's his birthday today.
Was he 84?
Something, probably like 50 something. I don't know. 84. Oh man. H-Roll says, I like Eli Roth. He has a great movie lineup.
I do too, man.
He does have good movies. Very
I really like this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is probably his best
I want
movie.
that Thanksgiving too. And I'm kind of like, I hope this doesn't tank people's expectations for the next one.
Credibility or something?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Hostel, dude. Those movies fuck me up.
I need to check those out, but I like his Cabin Fever. More better than the remake.
Oh, yeah, Cabin. Yeah, it's great.
The original Cabin Fever. All right. Excuse me, goddamn. Good pizza. King Matthew said, I'm more interested in Eli Roth doing Thanksgiving 2 than I am the Ice Cream Man, to be honest.
See? King Matthew? Dude, we're right here, dude. We're right here.
But I'll probably still check out Ice Cream Man when it hits streaming.
I love Thanksgiving. We should watch Thanksgiving. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do a stream with you guys
like
when it gets closer to Thanksgiving. Because we really enjoyed it. It gave us the old 90s Scream feels, like those slasher movies from that time. It felt like it. It felt nice.
And we could have gotten that with I Still Know We Did Last Summer. We could have got that back.
Fuck, I Know We Did Last Summer. That remake sucked ass.
You're right there.
Whatever, legacy sequel. Terrible.
All right. And then Edward says, hey guys, I'm back. So Spider-Man Brand New Day was a great time, and one of my favorite parts is when Punisher just starts parading like he was Spider-Man.
That was funny.
That was probably the fun. He was like, oh, doing his classic grunting. I can't even do it. He's a man.
He sounds like borderline, you know.
For
a
real.
little special. But another funny part was when Gene was controlling him.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like kind of like walking like a chick and talking like a chick and stuff. I thought that was funny. We got to see it again. We're going to see it again.
All right. Let's see. H-Roll says, I still ain't seen Thanksgiving, but I know the spoilers. Well, you can still, it's a good watch, dude. I really recommend it. It's really cool.
Really fun. It's really, it's just a dumb slasher, but done well. It does hit you in the feels like, oh, I feel like I'm back in the 90s again. This is sick.
Yeah, that's how I want to feel, too. And then King Matthew said, it's ironic you say Scream feels because Mark Kincaid was technically in Thanksgiving.
For sure. And that's what also got us thinking that, like, hey, why couldn't he be a killer?
Yeah,
all this time later in Scream 7.
And they made it seem like it.
And he was originally supposed to be in Scream 7, but they couldn't make it happen.
Some shit happened. Yeah, some shit. Goddamn.
All right.
Well,
we're here for a ranking, people.
Okay, we are here for a rank. Time to get back on business. We are going to do the ranking. So, here before you is our trusty tier rank thing. I couldn't find anything cool enough.
Looks great. Tier
here
pop.
we go. Tier pop. Shut out.
Poppin' cheers.
Poppin' tears. Okay. So, I am assuming you would want to do this from worst to best or best to worst. I'm assuming worst to best.
Worst to best.
Okay. All right. So, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I'll take the hit. I'll go first.
All right. Hold on. Let me.
And I don't even think this is a surprise to you, probably.
Tell you me.
Maybe to you guys.
All right. Lay it on me.
Lay it on me. All right. My number 9, Spider-Man Far From Home. I said it.
Damn.
You're goddamn right, I said it.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh, nice, man. You got all the logos and everything. Look at this guy.
Damn. All right.
Spider-Man Far From Home. There's nothing wrong with it. I had a decent time watching it. It just, maybe what you're talking about, like the emotional shit. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't really feel too connected, I guess you could say, with this one. I was still kind of testing the waters with this version of Peter Parker, and I don't know if I was on board yet. And I don't know if Far From Home really helped.
Yeah. I think it is probably like the most forgotten one. Like it's like the one that's in between Homecoming and No Way Home, and it's kind of just there. Even like when it come out, I don't think I did. Like usually, like I try to be like the first ones to watch the new movies when they come out, and I think I kind of skipped this one for some reason. I don't remember why, but I didn't really care for it when it came out. It was the first time, but watching it, I'm also like, okay, yeah, it's also there too. But but there's some things I probably like about it though.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. Seeing, dude, come on, Samuel Jackson.
Oh,
Nick Fury.
no, Nick Fury, yeah.
Seeing Nick Fury, quote unquote, him kind of like getting on his ass and stuff. I love all that stuff. And then Happy kind of stepping up at the end, like, no, he's not answering calls. Back off, pretty much. And then Happy being all in love with Aunt May. It was fun. I did enjoy a lot of this, but it's just one I'm probably gonna put in last.
Okay. All right. Well, going on from that, my number 9. Is Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was very surprised because
Wow.
this is the first movie that we've gotten with Tom Holland post Civil War. Let me just switch over to this real quick.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like just watching it, especially watching every single Spider-Man film. Technically, this is his first movie, so in comparison to Spider-Man 1 and The Amazing Spider-Man, I feel like this is kind of like the weakest because you're just kind of just throwing himself, which I appreciate that, just throwing himself in there without going through the whole origin thing again. I don't know, but like there's just other movies that I like before this one, and especially like with like Brand New Day and stuff. I kind of like seeing his version of Spider-Man that's like not just Tony Stark Jr. And I think it's like prime because it's like post Civil War and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just feel like there's this other Spider-Man movies I would rather watch before this one, and that's why it's my number 9.
I feel you. And once again, it might be to our detriment watching all these in order before we see them. It's fun. We love to do it, and it's like we're hyping ourselves up. But once all these movies are fresh in your head, it's weird.
It is weird.
It's weird because you see them different.
Don't get me wrong though. I do love Michael Keaton. I think he's super sick as the Vulture.
He's one of my favorite actors of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, I do like that, but I don't know. I just think like it's probably like the fatigue because I've probably seen this one the most out of all those the Tom Holland Spider-Man ones. So I'm just like, it's probably not my favorite one, and it's not. That's why it's my number 9.
Anybody else got one?
All right.
Well, there you have it, folks. There's number 9.
All right, so let's see. King Matthew said my number 9 is Spider-Man 3 from the Tobey trilogy.
Okay.
Damn, respect.
I was wondering.
Yeah, it's I can see why too. H-Roll says No Way Home is number 9. I probably couldn't guess that. Yeah. He also said Homecoming does have some issues. Great movie though. Okay. It is. But again, like just based off emotion, I've seen this one the most. I just rather and it's not my favorite. The ones I've seen the most of this version.
And you can tell they were trying to get away from what you've seen before. Like let's not be so sad.
It's Marvelized, hello.
And then have
MCU Marvelized.
Have some youngins fucking look up to this kid in high school that's just being a kid and being friendly. And
also probably my least favorite suit.
Oh, definitely.
Like the Stark suit, probably my least favorite suit out of like the Tom Holland movies. But again, I also liked him fucking being a high school kid. Like this is the version of Peter Parker that we've seen the most as a teenager, which I'm like, that's fucking awesome. And especially with these kids growing up with him, like with me, like I saw him when I was like 16, 17 in high school, and then going up, and now I'm like, around the same age. It's kind of like, oh shit, kind of gets me in the field. So it is kind of cool to see him young and then old now in Brand New Day. Let's see. King Matthew said the post-credit of Homecoming with Vulture was wasted because he got sent to Morbius verse and we haven't seen him since.
I know. Are they going to address it?
Yeah, for real. That's weird.
That is strange. There's a lot of loose ends. I know. That's why it's the point of Doomsday and Secret Wars. Like we got to fucking rid of all these loose ends.
Yeah. Goddamn. All right.
Just make it count, people.
Make it count.
Make it count. All right. Number 8.
What's your numero ocho?
Numero ocho. Pendejo. Is Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
So pretty damn close. I'm right there with you, man. Michael Keaton's my favorite part of this whole movie. I love every time he's on screen. I don't think he's the problem. I don't think anybody's the problem in here. I just think it's kind of just it's just too Marvel-y for me.
Yeah.
After seeing all the other ones, and like this is our first taste of Tom Holland.
Yeah.
It's our first taste of Tom Holland, and Yeah, just didn't. I don't know. This one never really does anything for me. This one and Far From Home, to be honest, have never really done much for me. So I don't know what it is about them. I couldn't tell you, but like everybody does great. I should like it. Maybe it's just too. There is this John Hughes element to it, to where they're trying to do like Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, yeah.
I almost said breakfast. This whole like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles bullshit with it, and maybe I don't know. Maybe it's kind of corny, and it just doesn't hit with me like Ferris Bueller's Day Off or something like that. Anyway,
that is some good pizza. Fuck, I'm still working.
It's pretty fucking good.
All right. Well, goddamn. Well, going on from that, my number. Where's my list? Oh my god, so unprofessional. My number 8 is Far From Home.
Oh, so we just did a little switcheroony?
Yep. Let me bring up back the list. So my number 8 is Spider-Man Far From Home. And yeah, pretty much like the same shit. The same shit you said.
Yeah, I didn't say much.
But I just feel like I did like Jake Gyllenhaal, but yeah, for me, it's kind of what I said earlier, to where like this is definitely like the most like forgotten movie in between, again, Homecoming and No Way Home. Homecoming was just iconic because it was like, you know, the first, you know, Spider-Man being introduced to the MCU in Civil War, him having his own movie, like it was a big deal. So that's why it was very famous. It's iconic for that. And then you kind of had Far From Home, which was like the in-between, which led up to the events of No Way Home. But obviously, No Way Home was a bigger deal because they had the OG, the OG gang, Spider-Man were back, you know? And that's why it was also iconic for that. And then Brand New Day is also iconic because it's the biggest Spider-Man movie of all time right now, and also movie of all time in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, Far From Home is just kind of in between, and also the post-credit scene with Nick Fury turning into a Skrull, and he was a Skrull the whole time, and then the real one was in outer space. And are they ever going to address the Skrull thing? And that's like
that's another element that they never at any moment any of these motherfuckers could be a Skrull.
Yeah, and
like really, and it's strange that we're just I don't know what's going to happen with them. There's too much shit out there.
And maybe they referenced it or talked about it in Secret Invasion, but I just don't really care enough to see it. But yeah, like that was probably one of my most like aggravating moments where I watched the post-credit scene. I'm like, why? Like, you know, and it doesn't even go anywhere, or at least I don't think so, again, to my knowledge, but I just didn't like it. And yeah, I mean, that's about it though, but I like Jake Gyllenhaal. This is probably getting close to my favorite version of MJ, because like just kind of like opening up to Peter in a way, and him trying like to, you know, get her to like him. Very, very, very cute.
There wasn't much of a build up to that. I know. I want to talk about that too. It was very random.
It
was all of a sudden we start the movie and he's like, "I'm gonna ask MJ to fucking suck my dick or whatever." And it was like, I thought you were into the other chick. You know what I mean?
Liz or something.
That she had to move, so he's like, "Okay, I'll just go to MJ."
Second best.
I'll give me some Strange.
Give me some Strange. Oh my god. All right. Let's see. What you guys are saying. King Matthew says, my number 8 is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It had the same issues as Spider-Man 3, just too much going on all at once, and the Goblin design was horrendous that they chose for Harry. R.I.P. Gwen, though.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yep.
Well, you're not alone, man. That's not everybody's favorite.
It's not. But
we appreciate the take.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, yeah. Oh god. Let's see. A-Troll says the girl in Homecoming was good. She was a baddie as well. Oh, you mean the girl that looked 30. Like she did not pass as a high school kid. Tom did. Tom was like 19 or something or whatever.
Yeah.
But he did look like a sophomore or a freshman, wherever he was supposed to be in Homecoming. But yeah, that chick, she looked 30 and she looked drunk all the time, so it was kind of weird. Let's see. A-Troll says 8 for me is Amazing Spider-Man 2.
There you go.
Same as King Matthew.
Very good.
And let's see. A-Troll says new theory: the Captain America in Doomsday is a Skrull. LOL. That would be funny. That would be people. I kind of said it when we first saw it. I was like, that motherfucker looks so off. He looks so weird, and people are starting to all of a sudden catch on too that he just looks weird. It's not. I don't think it's Captain Hydra, but people think it's Loki. I don't know what you think about that.
Now I'm thinking he might be a Skrull.
Now they, now
I'm like, well, shit. Maybe Doom's, maybe he takes out Nick Fury.
Oh God, but that would piss off a lot of people that Chris Evans comes back, and it's a Skrull.
Well, this one comes back. The other one's in like Doom prison or something. I'm making shit up. I have no idea.
Maybe.
I have no idea. But like, don't worry, our boy could still be coming through. I feel like it's too shitty of a thing to do. Like if you have already RDJ playing Doom, who we've known as a fucking hero this whole time, and now he's just causing all this shit to happen. If you do the same thing with Steve, after we haven't seen him in forever either, that might be too many. I mean, at first, it's probably too many fingers. Too many.
That's what she said.
That's too many fingers. You can have one finger, not two. We're not there yet.
You gotta build up to it. Oh man. Okay, let's see. King Matthew said, "It still bugs me that MJ and Tom Spideyverse is named Michelle Jones and not the usual Mary Jane."
I know. They're just being weird just to be weird.
I feel like, well, maybe it's kind of, well, I mean, we'll get there when we get to Brand New Day, but I mean, was it you or did we hear somewhere to where they're like, what if he just fucking like MJ just moves on, like that MJ moves on and we get the real MJ, or maybe Gwen, like that people want they want a Gwen Stacy more than a Mary Jane.
Yeah, I don't want a Mary Jane. I want somebody completely new.
Like a Gwen Stacy or Felicia.
Bye Felicia.
Bye Felicia.
I'm saying
Catwoman.
I just don't even think MJ's needed anymore. This MJ can go. I like Ned being there for sure.
Yeah, for sure, Ned was probably.
But I don't need any more of MJ. Like it would be nice,
bro.
because then he can win twice.
Yeah.
Because I was saying that, like, there's a lot of attachment and shit going on in this movie to where Peter's had this time. He could have made a couple friends. I get it. Spider-Man is supposed to be all depressed and everything, but like, it just seems like there's a good lesson in letting go sometimes, and sometimes you got to let go. And he kind of did that, but they're kind of hinting that MJ might still remember. I'm like, please no. I like it that Ned remembers and she doesn't, so he still wins a little, or a lot, really. That's his best friend, so he wins a lot there. But he does have to let her go and just go away.
I would say it would probably be more like an emotional like weight to it if she does remember, and he knows that she knows, but they both mutually agree, like, or something, or she chooses not to.
I mean, you kind of have to keep her in the picture a little bit if she knows who the fuck you are.
I guess.
Because that's weird too. Because now if she does go off on her own, like she knows who Spider-Man is.
Well, like the memories of like them that they're of like as if the spell never happened, the spell was broken or something, And
she knows Spider-Man is Peter Parker, is what what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they got to keep him good, because if he ever fucks up with her, since this isn't the same MJ.
You're right.
She can just go blab to anybody.
That's true. That's the thing. Yeah. I thought like if the spell was broken, it would just be like as if like nothing ever happened. You go back in time. That's true. She grew. Year 4 years or something like that. Yeah, I get you. Goddamn, yeah, that would suck as fuck. All right.
What else we got?
Let's see. All right, Edward says, "Hey Rockhard, I got the perfect theory about why Stumacher is a Ghostface killer, because he is a person who blends into the background and ambiguity and neutrality with attached to emotional detachment.
I got you.
With uncertainty, with a lack of strong identity. That's my theory with him."
It's almost like you're describing Michael Myers, and that's a good thing.
Ooh.
How Michael can kind of just blend in everywhere, even though he's this crazy threat.
He's wearing a white mask too.
But he can just blend it because it's this pale, nothing face that everybody's just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, for real. That would be kind of crazy.
It is ridiculous that he can just move around, but he moves around on Halloween mostly. Yeah. Even though half the movies always take place like November 1st.
For real. Oh my god. Anyway, that's a sick theory. That would be kind of cool. And I mean, who's to say that they won't do like a supernatural version of Scream? If you want to do like a whole different route, different taste. All right. Let's see. The Captain America and Doomsday would be the 2012 version of Cap that we seen in Endgame when they went back in time to 2012.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's something going on. I hope they do a good job of explaining this shit. Because when I'm watching it the first time, I'm going to hold my pee in like I did for Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to want to pick up every little piece. So I'm going to be confused. I know it. You know what I mean? There's going to be way too many surprises. We're going to have to see it twice, maybe 3 times. But I hope to God
Or we can just record the whole movie on our phones.
Why has nobody ever done that?
That's crazy. How come we're not funding this? No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I think definitely for Doomsday, I think we should probably see more than once. Like, for sure. Because there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot. And I don't even know, like, maybe like we watch it the first time just to take it in, don't get spoiled, go back and see it again, and like take notes or something, you know, maybe try to sneak in a little pad.
I tried before. I took a notepad and a pen, and I never clicked my pen. So I thought I was writing shit, and then when I got out of the theater, it was just like the outline imprint of like words.
You still get the pencil and just scratch over
I
it.
was like, well, all right.
Okay, let's see. April says his number 7. Oh yeah, so let's get back to our ranking.
Yeah, stay on track.
Yeah, staying on track.
Tough time doing that. I'm always bouncing.
It's
everywhere.
fun though. I like just fucking bullshitting for like a minute. It's fun and I like it. His number 7 is Homecoming. Sick.
Okay.
See, right around there. See, it's aight. He says great scenes like the Washington Monument and scenes with his tech, but the Shocker stuff felt like it didn't belong.
I feel you.
Yeah, and also just turns out that like the Shocker that we saw wasn't the Shocker along, even though he was wearing like the same color of clothing, like his outfit, like like in the comics and stuff. Like yeah, he had like that kind of like pattern and stuff. I think his name too was also like the Shocker, if I'm not mistaken. But then there's a fucking pull the rug, and the other guy is a Shocker for like not even like a whole movie. Like he got defeated pretty quickly. Yeah, it was just a letdown, but it was all right though.
I liked how Michael Keaton just vaporized that motherfucker though.
He
like,
did.
He's like, you're too much of a liability. Like, fuck this.
He's like, this thing work? Yeah, okay. And then boom, he's like, I thought it was the fucking anti-gravity gun. He's like, no, that one is.
That's why he's great. I love it. That's why it kind of kills me to put it this far because he's so good in it.
Yeah. All right. And then King Matthew says, my number 7 is Far From Home. Damn. See, we're all kind of we're all pretty similar.
All right. I'm starting to feel a little better now.
All right. So what's you want me to go with number 7?
Sure, you can go first this time.
All right, for number 7, oof.
Oh yeah.
Oof. This is.
I think this is the first time that we usually start off with a couple similars.
Yeah. I think we might be different on this one.
Yeah, let's go.
Because my number 7 is Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Damn!
Yeah, I am pretty. I'm pretty ashamed.
Play the Saw music.
I am pretty ashamed with my pick.
No.
I really
proud of that.
I really wanted to like this movie a lot. Like I was the most hyped. I was like post No Way Home, I was like on board with Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Cause like, okay, Homecoming was cool, Far From Home was cool. That's why it's at the bottom. But I was like, okay, No Way Home sold me. Jesus Christ. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then the 5-year wait for fucking Brand New Day, and then like the build up, you know, the hype was like, oh, I was way out there, and I was like very excited. And then when I saw it, I was like,
damn.
So, damn. On my birthday too, like, you know, again, I don't want to brag about it. I don't want to brag about it, but on my birthday, we saw Brand New Day. It came out the same day as my birthday, and yeah, I was very excited to go see it. And when we walked out, I was like, I really wanted my balls to be blown off. I was, especially since this is the last movie before Doomsday. Like, we're not getting anything else. The next movie is Doomsday.
Yeah.
And the build-up, we thought that we had these high expectations and that there's be some sort of build-up, especially since that, you know, Peter Parker and, you know, Tony Stark were very close. I thought they were going to do something about that. Nothing happened. No Daredevil. I was fucking let down. Like, I was probably at, like, the whole Jean Grey thing, whatever. I was more bent that they could have had the opportunity to fucking bring in my boy Matt Murdock in this movie in some shape or form, whether as Matt Murdock or Daredevil. Again, in any way. Missed opportunity. He fought the hand. We thought he was going to be there, and he wasn't there. And I don't know. And then the whole Jean Grey stuff, again, I'm not really too on board with Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. But again, like I said in the video, I really hope she wins me over. But again, I applaud it. I really want to applaud this movie for making $1 billion, the highest movie in cinema history. But wasn't there for me. And I feel like what you said in the video, too, was like they tried forcing these emotions on you to make you sad or whatever.
That's what it seemed like.
That's what it seemed like. And it was like, yeah, it felt forced. Like the emotion in this movie felt forced, and then I didn't like it. The only thing that got me was the end with Ned. And I was like, okay. And the post-credit scene was bullshit too.
Trying to emotionally fuck me.
Yeah, it's trying to emotionally fuck me.
Kevin Feige. I see what you're
God
doing.
damn it, Kevin Feige. But yeah, that's why, again, it kind of pains me to fucking put it there, but I'm like, yeah, Brand New Day, man. Like, I really want to like you, but there are just other movies that I like before this one.
I love the lettering they chose for the new logo for Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh, like, yeah, like this version. Like,
Almost
yeah.
like the cartoon or something.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It looks sick compared to the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of blocky, like Pac-Man or something.
Like,
Anyway, it's all right, man. Don't worry. My number 7, Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man Tree.
Spider-Man 3. And this was tough. I'm not even going to lie. Because I don't even know if I'm being honest. It's hard. It's really hard. Because I'm like, yeah, I know Spider-Man 3 isn't like... it's not one that I really enjoy that much, you know?
And I probably hated that movie the most out of the trilogy.
Fuck yeah.
But, like...
And then I'm like, okay, but, is the one I have above this better? I think so. So that's why it's there. But I enjoy the fuck out of Spider-Man 3. It's got a lot of problems. The MJ shit is still annoying. And kind of like, Peter just kind of letting fame get to his head out of nowhere kind of is weird,
Yeah.
And then we have the whole Venom bullshit. We know.
And
What I don't like.
Sandman shit, like, you kind of... There was, like, no, like, resolvement. He just kind of, like, let him go away.
I mean, he did forgive him.
He did forgive. I guess he did, and yeah.
I still don't understand why he's in No Way Home.
Yeah.
But it's okay. they all died at the hands of fighting Spider-Man or something like that.
I'm like, why am I here? Did
Sam
you
is
kill
like-
me? Probably killed him later, probably.
Yeah, right. Why is he there?
That's the theory. Maybe Flint Marko fucking acted up later down the line, and he fucking had to kill him.
Maybe. You never know.
I gotta make it make sense, baby. Gotta make it make sense.
Yeah, they could have had another tussle somewhere down the line. He's like, I forgave you.
Spider-Man 4. That's probably what could happen. Maybe
Yeah,
with
get all those
Vulture,
fingers up there.
Mysterio. 4.
Anyway, okay, that's my number 7.
Okay.
Spider-Man Tree.
Let's see. King Matthew said, "Don't get spoiled is gonna be a hard thing to accomplish, especially with the internet nowadays." Yeah.
And like
From
having a movie channel, like because I'm always in the movie news. I'm always reading shit and listening to shit, especially at work. I listen to
Oh yeah.
tons of movie shit, so I'm just always in the know somewhat. And I try to steer clear if I think something is too close to home. I'm like, I don't want to know too much. Like
Yeah.
Doomsday, I've pretty much I know theories and stuff, but I don't want to know any spoilers.
Yeah.
I want to go very blind, but I'm sure we're gonna get something ruined.
Goddamn.
Don't you think like the Sadie thing could have been just okay? Yeah, she's Jean Grey. Like, what was the point of even hiding her? I don't get it.
I know. Like I feel like no one like knows. Maybe I don't know. It just depends who you are. But I feel like modern MCU fans probably don't know anything about the X-Men. Prime example right here. Like I didn't really like I knew of the X-Men movies and stuff like that, but they never really attracted me because I was just so invested in the Avengers and fucking Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I was in the MCU shit and not so much in Fox X-Men stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's all gravy.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got?
All right. Let's see. H-Roll says Doomsday popcorn buckets will be sick.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I'll get one of those.
probably will. Why I wasn't really a fan of the Spider-Man Brand New Day ones.
Yeah, our theater sucked with them. They had
Yeah.
like that cup that looked like a jizzy palm.
Yeah,
Coming through it.
looked weird. Wasn't a fan of it. King Matthew said my number 7 is Far From Home.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all kind of in the same kind of the ballpark.
Yeah.
As you can see, because you said you just came back right now. H-Roll says Brand New Day ranked lower than Spider-Man 3 on y'all list. My guys, Spider-Man 3 is goated. Oh yes, H-Roll, forgot you're a Spider-Man 3 stan. Yes.
I like it, dude.
Let's see. And then King Matthew said, "I'm back. Just got my dinner. I'm having beanie weenies and French fries."
There you go.
What's beanie weenies?
Beanie weenies.
Yeah.
Little, I was assuming little smoky kind of wieners
Oh, those things.
and some beans,
Beanie,
some like baked beans.
beanie weenies and French fries.
Or maybe you just cut a hot dog, you just slice it and into little chunks, throw that in a pot of beans.
There we go.
We've all been there. It's all good.
Well, I'll be damned. That sounds good too.
You're gonna be tooting.
For
You're gonna be
All right. Edward says, "Hear my analysis of what you guys were saying about Brand New Day. I don't think that it was trying to. I don't think that it was trying to make it be forced to make y'all sad or anything. Was like BS, or how were y'all thinking about it?
Yeah, I felt it was just done too much to where it was like they will definitely get sad with this moment with MJ
Yeah.
and Peter on top of the building or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And Jean's in her head and she's controlling. I saw this shit a mile away. That's why it wasn't like the emotional stuff there. I don't think was earned because I saw it coming, and so I was just kind of like, you know, you're trying to get me here.
It got some people though. Some people were like, I fucking love that scene.
Of course. It's just maybe because we've seen too much shit that it's just like I already know all the beats. So when you're hitting all those, exactly when you're hitting all those so much, I'm like, you're pulling every trick out of the book to make me feel something, and I feel like you're trying too hard to make me feel something.
Yeah.
When No Way Home at the end of that movie, when he just had to say goodbye to everybody, hit me so much harder than anything in this movie. The two parts that it did hit me, because it did get me a couple times, was when MJ drew the picture of Ned and Peter and gave it to him. I was like, that got me a little bit. It was like it was the Ned stuff. It was, and then when they shook hands at the end.
At the end, and like the muscle memory.
Yeah, the stuff with Ned and Peter got me a lot more than the MJ stuff. And they tried so much with the MJ stuff that it was a little just being too much.
I think that like that whole thing's been done before, like
the Jean Grey story with my sister. They took my sister and they did all this shit.
It was very generic too.
It was like, okay, well, now we're just supposed to feel sad because they took her sister, even though we just saw her fucking with a tank killing a bunch of people when she could just jump into people. I don't know.
See, the more you think about it, pisses you off. Okay, let's see. All right, so going on from that, my number 6. Let's get back to our list, guys.
Let's do it.
Goddamn. So far, Far From Home, Homecoming, Far From Home, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man Brand New Day. And going on from that, guys, my number 6. It would be, sorry, professional. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3.
Oh, Spider-Man 3, yeah. So kind of, yeah, a little, it's a lot up there, but I mean, I kind of have some bias because, again, I'm just a Tobey guy, and I think emotion-wise, I just feel more emotionally attached to his version of Spider-Man, and also I think I find it way more enjoyable than the other ones. Even as ridiculous as it may be, with like him just fucking acting up and just being weird with the symbiote, it's just so out of character, and the whole MJ stuff is pretty annoying. And actually, you know what? Let me just change real quick. I'm just kidding. It's live on I'm just naming everything bad about it. But I still liked it, though. I don't know. I think it's a very solid trilogy. Like with 1, 2, and 3. Like it's a very solid thing. It's like one through line if you kind of obviously look at it. And it's the fact that it was the last of Tobey's movies. I kind of liked how it ended, with Harry dying and him finally, trying to fucking just be Spider-Man and, all that shit, the canon event, he lost Uncle Ben, all that shit. I just feel like the trilogy did it right for me. And I just really like Spider-Man 3 a lot too. After watching it, I also like the symbiote thing too. I wish they would have done better with the design of it though. Topher Grace was
ugly as shit.
Weird, but
ugly
I don't know.
Bitch.
If they the concept was cool, but they mushed Sandman and Venom together. They tried making Venom a thing. Topher Grace was a weird, odd pick, but I feel like they had the pieces right. They just needed to probably work on it, do something better with what they had. I feel like if they had been, it probably would have been way better than what it was.
Yeah.
But just with that, but again, I just probably like it way more than Brand New Day. I like it more than Far From Home, and I like it more than Homecoming.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
You don't apologize for
sorry, no,
shit.
Sorry.
This is just stupid ass movies, and we're just doing the best we can, trying to put them in order. Let's see. My number 6, Senor, is Brand New Day. So we are going back and forth, my friend. We are pretty damn close.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, damn, that's pretty nuts.
Like if this is lotto numbers, we would have won.
That is pretty crazy. We are pretty similar. That's crazy.
All right. I'm supposed to talk about it. Yeah. We did a whole video on it.
Moving on.
I do think it's slightly better. I think it's one of the best looking Spider-Man movies I've ever seen in my life.
I'll give it that too. Yeah.
The action's top notch. Yeah, the jean stuff really slows it down for me. It's fine.
Also,
and I
probably
feel
that
like
suit too.
that suit is awesome.
Yeah.
This is the best Tom Holland's ever been. I love every second of Tom Holland in this film.
Film.
I don't really think it was overstuffed. I just think they did a poor job of getting me on the side of Jean Grey.
Also, like the X-Men build up, like I was like obvious. My mom saw this last night, and even she told me she was because my mom's not like she's obviously not like a fucking movie person or whatever. But even she saw the bullshit. And she was like, are they setting up fucking more movies for X-Men? I'm like, yeah. Like, see, even she saw it. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, because she's like out of the loop. She just wants to see a Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
And that's what we all thought we were getting. Was just a Spider-Man movie. And then you go there and it's like, who's this bitch? Like, I knew it. I even mentioned it in the stream. I was like, I don't think your mom's gonna know who the fuck she is. And yeah, for sure. So that's what I'm getting at. For people that know of her, it's probably amazing for a lot of people. But like for the just normal people just jumping in to see a Spider-Man movie, which was kind of promised. No, it's not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of bummed, and I wanted more Hulk. I feel like Bruce and Spider-Man have way more in common than Punisher and Spider-Man. Even though I loved seeing John Bernthal and Tom Holland, their little buddy shit was it was my favorite stuff in the movie. But like, I just feel like, yeah, Bruce has gone through this a lot. You might want to listen to him. You might want to. And he's got labs and shit at the fucking. You know what I mean? At the college, he'll help you out. Like yes, like there's something going on there. I don't know. I just felt like that was a good. You gave us a lot of Doctor Strange with the last one, and that one.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So why can I feel? I don't know. Maybe I just feel bad for Hulk too, because I kind of feel like they're just getting put in to just get asses in seats. Duh. But like, not really a big part of the story. They showed Hulk like he was
his own movie or something. You know?
Yeah, but they showed him like he was going to be an important part, and yeah, to an extent. But we didn't get that much with him.
No, yeah, it was
we didn't even see him like get to the building where Jean made him controlled, and then he got out of. She got out, but then all that shit that Bruce has done to fucking keep, the big Hulk at bay. It came out. She fucked him up, and then oh, dude, it was so sad at the end when he was just like in the ambulance, and he was just like, "Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Did I kill anybody?" Like he does not want this to happen again. And just like Spider-Man when he was like throwing fucking Scorpion around and like, taking that tail and almost killing that cop and stuff. Yeah. That's so relatable. And I guess Punisher when he fucking killed or almost killed Spider-Man at the end.
Oh, yeah.
And the cops ain't going to ask him questions. You shot him and we're just going to fucking let you go. Okay.
And he's in the Punisher get up and stuff. I'm like, yeah, again, that's probably my biggest gripe with Brand New Day too.
What's the point of having a hideout if no one cares about you?
Yeah, and I mean, I said it in the video too. Like, I really wanted Punisher to be more of a fucking threat, perceived more as a threat, because he is a fucking threat, and no one cares. He's just walking around in his fucking gear and stuff, or just wherever. And no one's like, oh, it's the Punisher. It's like, no, it's Frank Castle or Frank. It's just Frank now. I'm like, or no one even cared he was there at the DODC. I said in the video, but that's probably my biggest problem too. Is like, I really wanted the Punisher to be a bigger threat than he was perceived.
And we had it could have been Spider-Man after Punisher.
Yeah.
And that way you can kind of hide Punisher a little more so he can get away with not having to edit himself so much. And then, yeah, he can be on his ass. Spider-Man's taking him in because he isn't like him just killing people willy-nilly. That's a great story, and that's how you said it is in the comics.
Yeah, like the Punisher gets introduced in a Spider-Man comic. Like that's
and then Jean could come in. There could actually be a Spider-Man villain in here. And Jean can get thrown in somehow, some way. Maybe it's somebody that was already in the DODC and she happens to be there, whatever, and Peter meets her. I don't know. There could have been something. I just wanted more Spider-Man shit.
Yeah.
I think that's it. And I didn't like being teased in the fucking beginning with the little montage because they showed us that in the trailer too. And I was like, oh, dude, we're going to see all these villains I have never seen. I am not familiar with these people. I don't know who the fuck Tarantula is and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted you to show me who it was. But you're just assuming everybody fucking knows. I'm sure your mom didn't even know.
Yeah.
You're just assuming people know this shit. And I'm like, no, I want to see that. That's why I bought the fucking ticket. And you guys are just like, that's it. Even the hand, how they... Anyway, that's why.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's why it's there. That's why it's exactly what the
dude,
fuck
see, and I had trouble with Spider-Man 3 and Brand New Day because I don't think I was bitching this much in Spider-Man 3.
It was just the obvious shit. Like the whole MJ was pissing me off.
Change that shit. Change that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Spider-Man 3 is going up to number 6. That's, yeah. There you go. That feels better.
See, yeah. So we are like almost. So we're pretty almost similar. Besides Far From Home and Homecoming, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I didn't have that many problems with Spider-Man 3 than I did with Brand New Day because it's a thinker. Like the more you think about it, I don't know. I just had high expectations for Brand New Day.
It's been 5 years.
Been 5 years, and again, it's not Tom Holland's fault. It's not fucking Destin Daniel Cran's fault. It's nobody's fault. I think it was just
It's Iran.
I don't know. Yeah.
The fucking Strait of Hormuz is closed and fucked everything up.
God damn it. All right, what do you guys are saying? What do you guys saying?
All right.
Let's see. Edward says, and also I think the Jean Grey and sister thing was great because it brought emotion to my heart and to my feelings because I had a sister that was gone a long time ago, so that's why I love the whole things, and they brought something different to her where this is not just anything generic or anything else like that. I'll think it was more terrible or generic. I think what they did is that she brought intelligence, she brought emotional depth and thematic. This version of Jean Grey wasn't trying to bring the older Jean, but it was all about surfing about what the story was trying to tell.
Yeah.
And that what Jean Grey in Brand New Day was about. Sometimes the most adaptation isn't the familiar one, it's the one that best fit the narrative.
I understand that, dude. And see,
guess,
and it works. It works for you like it did for 90% of people that saw this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm so happy it did, and I'm happy that you have that connection. And that's what makes Spider-Man so fucking great, is that you can always find a relatable part.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really happy it worked for you, man.
No, that's the thing too, and just because it's like very low on my list doesn't mean I want the world to hate it too. Because
No,
it's not.
not at all.
I wouldn't want that. Like if I don't want to. If you like it, you like it, and I like I'm jealous that you got a feeling like that. I wish I had that. Because if I were to say, oh, this is the best Spider-Man movie of all time, I'll just be lying to you guys. And like I said in the video, I don't want to be a liar. I want to be a truther. God damn it.
That's not what I'm about.
That's not what I'm about.
Not today, not ever.
All right, let's see. Atril says, my number 6 is the Amazing Garfield 1.
I love that.
The Amazing Garfield.
Sick.
Goddamn. Well,
Amazing Garfield 1. Perfect.
Petition to
That is
change
so
it.
fucking funny.
All right, and then King Matthew says, my number 6 is Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay.
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 All right. Well, going on from that,
God, these chairs, they make all the difference,
do you
don't they, man?
want to go on with your number 5?
I'll do my number 5.
Okay.
My number 5 is The Amazing Garfield 1.
The Amazing Garfield Uno.
Amazing Garfield Uno. I really enjoyed this. I got a big appreciation for Andrew Garfield's movies. I don't know. They work for me.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely. No, I'm right there with you. Absolutely.
They work for me, and I really wish we would have got a third one. Yeah, this movie kicks ass, and it was nice to see another version of Peter Parker similar beats.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben dies and all that shit, and he could have stopped it. Even kind of corny where it's like, not my policy, instead of, I missed the part where that was my problem.
Yeah.
Like, just changing, it's kind of gay a little bit, but like, just getting past that and seeing him like develop his own web shooters. Even when he's transforming into the spider, it's really funny.
Yeah.
And the skating, I relate to his version of Spider-Man hella. Like, he reminds me a lot of, without the smarts, but just being a punk kid skating and stuff like that was like a lot of what my childhood was like and stuff.
But and they also kind of touched on very again the same tropes of a Peter Parker. He's a photographer. He wants to get into photography. They did that shit right. I feel like they did it right too.
I liked how Oscorp is being all introduced, and I loved the Lizard. I feel like it's a great villain. It's one of those Spider-Man villains to where he's not really a bad guy. It's the shit that made him the bad guy. You know what I mean? It's just taking over, kind of like Green Goblin or whatever. But the Lizard fight in the school is one of my favorite things, especially with Stan Lee, and it's all slow motion in the library or whatever.
And he almost gets hit by like a table, and then he gets saved last minute, and throw back. Yeah,
I think it looks very comic booky. The colors are great. The suit is not the best. It definitely got improved on in the second one.
Yeah.
And I love this movie. I think the chemistry between Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man in here is top notch. I love Dennis Leary as the captain in here. I love this movie.
Well, goddamn.
I love all these movies. Going forward from here, like 5 and up are like, they're tough.
All right, well, I kind of fucked up, but my number 5 is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 as well.
Oh, there you go. So
Yeah.
we just bullshit about it.
Yeah. No, yeah, because I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up my list. Yeah,
I fucked up.
I fucked up on my list. No, so I did have the Amazing Spider-Man 1 as my number 5 as well. Yeah, goddamn, like, I just want to apologize and admit when I'm wrong because like I just wasn't really like invested with the Andrew Garfield versions of Spider-Man. And after watching all these movies, I'm just like, God damn! Like I really have some mad love and respect for these movies now. Like this newfound love. Like it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like it's amazing. It's like
And you want to see more?
I want to see more. I really did, and it would have been great if we had gotten a third movie. But the fact that we didn't, and Homecoming, that's why it's at number 9. I'm just kidding. That's my subconscious reason why it's number 9 because we never got TASM 3. We didn't get what was it? Amazing Garfield 3.
Amazing Garfield 3.
Yeah, yeah, and I like just they got the exact same shit from Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 1. They kind of made it a little bit more comic accurate. And I had to eat my words because at first I was like, oh no, I like fucking, Tobey Maguire because he's more comic accurate. Boy, can I have been any more wrong. Because actually, I would probably say from what I've seen, I think Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is probably close comic accurate. I wouldn't say almost, but definitely closer than Tobey Maguire because, again, the web shooters. And I don't know. And well, besides that, and also just the way he looks too, I like how he's a little bit more slanky. He's more thinner and he kind of, not like fucking beefy, what?
Yeah, when he crawls around, he looks like a spider. He
spider.
really does portray a spider when he's in the suit.
And also, too,
and even when he's out of the suit, like he'll be in his room, like doing homework, like up in his ceiling,
roof.
like just,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He does fucking Spider-Man stuff, like you see in the comics. That's
or
very
he was
comic
sleeping.
booky.
He was sleeping in the skylight thing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah,
that
might have been the second one.
Yeah,
but cool shit like that.
Yeah, for real. And also, too, I think I'm just becoming more of like a Andrew Garfield stan, too. I'm like, I really like him as an actor because he also acted in other movies I like, that he was in that I like. Like, again, Hacksaw Ridge. I think it's probably like one of my favorite movies of him.
He's got a new one coming out that looks really good.
Oh, it was like...
Where he's saying, like, fuck this king bullshit. Like, he's getting all the poor people to go kill some motherfuckers.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but yeah, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, he's kind of having his own little miniature renaissance right now. He's kind of in 2 movies right now.
He's always around, but he doesn't mind dipping into artsy shit and independent film and all that kind of stuff. So he's kind of and he's always down to do Spider-Man. I know that. Mm-hmm. I know out of all these people, I think he was a super fan before he got the suit. Like he was like. He wanted to be Spider-Man so fucking bad.
And he looks like it too. I kind of like his suit. Like, well, not the first movie, but like Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is probably, again, it's probably up there in terms of like the best suit of all time. Like, I'm kind of having a hard time trying to decide.
It's definitely the best suit. I'll tell you right now.
Goddamn! Well, then we gotta do another ranking live stream where we rank all the suits. Maybe a tier list, like S tier, F tier, because there's a lot of fucking suits in all the movies. Tom Holland. I don't know. That could be a whole new thing because I'm having so much trouble trying to come up with like best suit of all time because I like Brand New Day suit, even though I didn't like the movie as much.
And Tobey's kills it.
Tobey's is fucking awesome too. God damn. I know it's tough. It's very tough. But anyway. The Amazing Spider-Man 1. I like it because I like Andrew Garfield. I also like the introduction of Gwen Stacy, like something different. So they kind of did similar beats with the original trilogy, but instead of Mary Jane, it's Gwen Stacy.
She's likable.
And she's likable. Emma Stone's great. I like their chemistry. Goddamn, like they probably have like the best besides like Zendaya and Tom Holland. I think Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield had the best chemistry. For me, I think I kind of like their.
I still think they get it. I mean, we know them as a couple in real life, too, so I think we kind of see that, and it kind of shadows our judgment a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, I really do. Because, really, they're only together in No Way Home. Mm-hmm. Kind of. Like, he tells her at the end of Far From Home, and they're together in No Way Home. And they don't really... I mean, they're trying to solve a mystery together and shit, but they're not, like... You know what I mean? You don't get those cutesy moments like you do with Gwen and Peter in Amazing Spider-Man, so... I think they take the cake in the couple department.
Oh yeah. All
right, what's you guys' number 5?
Let's see. All right.
I'm gonna have to pee pretty soon.
Okay. Oh damn! Edward just gave us the whole list. Damn. His number 1 is Brand New Day.
Oh, nice.
Number 2 is Homecoming. Number
Nice.
3 is The Amazing Spider-Man.
Cool.
It's sick. Number 4 is The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Nice.
5. Number 5 is Spider-Man 1.
Okay.
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3.
It's not the biggest Toby fan.
No, and then number 9 is Far From Home.
Okay, at least we all agree on Far From Home.
It's probably that.
At least we got that in common, man.
Okay, and then
Oh, good list.
yeah, King Matthew said, my number 5 is Homecoming. I
Okay.
like the concept of Iron Man and Spider-Man teaming up, even if it was just for just one scene in the movie, and the Vulture was a fun villain.
Yeah, that shit with Iron Man is cool. He has to come save his ass on the ferry.
No, it is pretty sick, and also just having like, you know, again, just seeing Spider-Man and Iron Man working together, just like I just would have liked it if it was more like, you know, like, I mean, I guess I kind of like the mentorship, you know, him having him as a mentor, but I would have liked it more if they were like, you know, adult, and they were just like, you know, they're fucking partners and shit instead of he was teaching him how to be a superhero. You know, I would have probably liked that more. Pretty much like just if he was alive around still, I think Brand New Day Spider-Man and Iron Man would fucking feed families. That would have been cool as fuck to see. But yeah. Let's see. H-Roll says, my number 5 is Spider-Man 2.
Dun,
Great
dun, dun.
movie, though. God damn.
That's cool. Yeah, these are tough in the top 5. I'm telling you.
yeah.
This is where I really had trouble.
Let's see. King Matthew said, out of all the Spider-Mans, Andrew's version of Flash actually shows compassion when Andrew's Uncle Ben dies.
Yeah.
True. Because Flash got his ass beat, and that's it. That's the last we saw of him.
Andrew fucking slams his ass against the locker.
Yeah, you fucking
whoa.
yeah, and then
like, I'm sorry.
Tom doesn't have. He doesn't have. What am I talking like today? Jesus.
Doesn't have any friends.
He doesn't have. He doesn't have Uncle Ben.
I got a pistol.
You're good. Yeah. So, yeah. What is up with me today, guys? Jesus Christ. But yeah, definitely, I like his Flash too. Flash in the Tom Holland movies, I'm not really the biggest fan of. Mainly because like when I think of Flash Thompson, I think of like the sporty jock douchebag guy, and I think the Amazing Spider-Man version of Flash probably did it better. Like that's what I envision. Again, it's very like this, very like reminiscent of like the comic books and stuff like that. Like they're like very similar. The movie and like the characters and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Flash from the Tom Holland movies. He's like a douchebag, but like Tom can totally kick his ass if he wanted to, which he did. Which probably the funniest part in Far From Home when Peter has like the sunglasses, he put on the sunglasses and he calls like a strike on the guy that's trying to get with MJ too, and then Flash takes the glasses, he puts them on, and then Peter like barely taps him and he fucking knocks his ass out. And that's probably the funniest thing from that movie. But yeah, he's definitely not my favorite version of Flash. All right.
Oi, I'm back. Ooh, feels so much better.
Let's see.
Yeah, like pee anxiety.
H-Roll says, the MJ stuff always pisses me off. He is Spider-Man and she goes for the astronaut. Oh, for Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And her choices were pretty fucking good, man. She had an astronaut, Harry or Peter.
Spider-Man. Literally Spider-Man, bro. Even though he's probably the poorest one. Which is something I like about my Spider-Man. A lot of them when they're poor or when they're broke in shitty apartment. We almost had that with Brand New Day. How the fuck did he afford... If he would have just stayed in that apartment he had at the end of No Way Home, and that would have been his apartment in Brand New Day, I would have been fine with that. But the fact he upgraded to a fucking top of like the building or whatever, and he just made that whole space his place, I'm like, how do you afford this, dude?
I know.
I don't buy it. Unless he had like some sort of like fucking Stark fund cash flow somewhere.
Maybe. I was even thinking about like life insurance money from May, but I'm like, how does that work if Peter Parker doesn't exist?
Yeah.
And then, then I was like, I heard something online that he gets like computer parts and puts shit together and fixes stuff and sells it. But show us.
Yeah,
maybe you would have had time if you just gave us a Spider-Man movie.
For real.
You might have a little time to fill us in a little bit.
For real. All right, let's see. Oh, and then H-Roll says, love the losing his power stuff and the train fight. Yes, that's probably... I would think the Doc Ock fight with Spider-Man is probably one of my favorite fights
Yeah.
of all time. Like I that's like the one I think of the most because we'll get there.
We'll get
We'll get there. Let's see. King Matthew said the Iron Spider was a badass suit. It just sucks. It was mainly used in Infinity War and not a Spider-Man movie. LOL. Yeah, he definitely he got that shit jacked in No Way Home too, with like Doc Ock. He had it for a little bit, and now is like the suit he used and stuff when he was like helping like Aunt May with like the benefit or whatever, and then he goes and that's when like Doc Ock attacks like the bridge and stuff, and then he takes like the little nanotech and stuff. So, like he has it for a little bit, but then it gets taken away. But then he gives it back to him, and we got like that new like Iron Spider-Man suit, but it's not metal. It's weird, but I kind of like the little gold in it. It was pretty cool. It was different.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Gotcha.
Edward says, "Hey guys, I got an idea. Billy wanted his revenge for his family getting separated. Roman felt abandoned. Oh, so it's a Scream theory. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I was like, where's Billy and Spider-Man? I got lost for a second. Okay. Well, let's just I'm gonna put a pin in that for a second, and let's just kind of get the rest of this ranking because
We're almost there.
yeah, we're like almost there. We're home stretch. So Edward, we'll get back to that theory in a second, or your idea. And then King Matthew said, because I was talking about like the Flash from the Tom Holland movies is like probably not my favorite.
No.
Because he's dorky, he's weird. And I like how he got slapped like a bitch and fucking.
Yeah, that was funny as shit.
Yeah. And then King Matthew right now said the Flash and Tom Spider-Man is just obsessed with his penis. LOL. That's probably why he was constantly calling him Penis Parker.
For real, dude.
Yeah, he got the
You shut
hots
the fuck
for him.
up about it.
Yeah, he was weird about it.
All right.
All right, going on from that.
And Peter Pecker is probably a better name.
Peter Pecker.
If you're gonna make fun of him. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. You can do it.
Okay, I will
You go.
My number 4.
Dun, 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 dun.
Chewie.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Amazing Spider-Man Dose.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Got
Yes,
it.
sir. Go ahead and do that for me as well.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Damn. Your number 4 and mine.
We're starting a boy band too. We were working on our harmonizing.
Vocals, yeah. Well,
Whoa!
God damn you. Making me laugh. Oh, God. Anyway, excuse me.
All right.
Okay.
That Amazing Spider-Man 2 is pretty tight.
God, this is bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Jesus.
People hate this movie, but let me tell you,
Yeah. Oh, my God.
it's okay. It's okay to hate. I kind of get it, but I don't because one of the reasons I hear a lot is maybe the overstuffing of the villains, but I don't think it's too much.
No.
For me, it's not too much.
It's not Spider-Man 3 level. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I know the Rhino's kind of goofy, but I don't think it's like really out of place for these kind of movies. Like in Sam Raimi's, you had goofy shit going on. Even J. Jonah Jameson's like a goofball, like Spider-Man. Like it's total comic booky. And then Amazing Spider-Man carries a lot of those elements over too. And when you get to like the Rhino guy, and he's like, he's a Russian dude or whatever, freaking the fuck out. It looks corny and it looks dorky, but I didn't think it was. I think that killed it for a lot of people. They didn't like that motherfucker. But besides him, all you have is the Goblin and Electro.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would have liked to have seen more. Don't get me wrong, though. Like, it did get me at the end because with the whole fight when he finally returned, and he fights the Rhino and shit, and he fucking spins that little.
It's badass.
I thought we were gonna get more, and when it cut off, I was like, "Oh, what the fuck, dude!" I was like, I thought we were gonna get more movie because I wanted to see more, and they fucking
You gotta
got
leave
me.
them wanting more.
And we probably would have gotten it in fucking the third movie, but we never got it, unfortunately. But I don't know. I kind of like this movie more than the first one because one, the suit is better, and
It's
then
damn near. I think it is perfect.
probably the damn near.
But we'll find out in
most
our ranking.
perfect suit. Yeah, I think we might do like a suit ranking because
I love it.
that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I like the suit. It's a huge improvement. I like again the whole Gwen and Peter dynamic. I love that too. I even like Electro as a villain too. I thought he was pretty cool. The whole Harry thing. I wish they would have probably done better with his choice too. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of him.
You don't like Ellen DeGeneres flying around?
No, I thought he looked goofy. I thought he was weird. And again, and the stuff with like the Rhino, which probably I wish would have gotten more of that. This movie definitely got me in the feels, especially with fucking Gwen dying. Like the fact he was so sad, and I'm like, he was so believable. And I think Andrew Garfield probably is. I would probably say I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, but I would probably say he's probably like the best crier, best looking crier. And he does this so well.
I think he's best looking in general. That's just me.
I probably do think I like his Peter Parker a lot too, and this movie just it hits me in like all the right places.
Yeah, I'm there with you, man.
Yeah.
I feel like when Gwen biffs it at the end, see that was I don't know, that one got me. That one got me. That one got me pretty hard, and it wasn't. It was surprising. And I think that's why it was such a gut punch. And I kind of like that. I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't predictable. I didn't know she was going to die. I had no idea. You know what I mean?
She was just going to stay around or whatever.
For real.
Yeah.
They're going to save the day and whatever. But yeah, when she died, I was like, God damn. And that's kind of how Spider-Man's life is, you know? And he didn't listen. So now he's got to deal with that guilt that he was trying to fucking push away for so long. And it's just,
with like
it's
Captain
never...
Stacy and seeing him around and stuff. And like, yo, like... I promised you to keep your daughter out of it. I fucking went back on that promise and stuff. Yeah, a lot of internal stuff. And I also like the Aunt May in this movie too. I think it's like
Sally
the
Field?
perfect age. Like that's what an aunt should look like.
Oh, she was great, and she was just like, the emotional parts between them, and she's just like, I don't know how to do this without Ben, and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, God damn, like it's fucking real. Like it makes you feel.
Yeah.
And so, but it's not cheap. Goblin, we could have gotten some more with him.
Could have gotten better again, and then also too, I wasn't really the biggest. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of like the character design choice for Electro. I think I would have liked something more, you know. But for the origin, it made sense, and that's why I could forgive it for that because you know I didn't know it, but when I looked up like how did Electro originally get his powers in the comics. He was like an electrician, and then he got zapped by like lightning, and that's how he got his powers and shit. He has like the little like star like electric mask.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And in this one, he fell into a vat of eels, and then it just shocked him, and like the whatever like this chemically engineered or something with the eels, whatever made him blue, whatever. I didn't like the suit. I thought it was kind of weird, but without the suit on, he looked like Dr. Manhattan. I was kind of
yeah.
His character design choice was weird, but for his origin, I kind of respect it for that.
It didn't bother me none. I think he looked cool. It did look lame with the suit and the little lightning bolts on it and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm like, what are you doing? It looked like an X-Men suit from like the original, the X-Men
2001.
Yeah,
yeah.
It looked like one of those suits, and they just put lightning bolts on it and shit. And I was like,
That's like,
rough. But it is. I think it's up there for one of the best looking Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah,
the web swinging's incredible.
I really wanted to.
Spider-Man being Spider-Man with the fire hat and stuff, like cool little moments
his
like that.
Accent improved, dude.
Yeah, his accent
improved.
He sounded New York as fuck. So did Tom Holland. In Brand New Day, I feel like he sounded more New York than I ever heard before in this one.
Yeah.
Maybe he's super comfortable putting that on now.
Also, I really like the big eyes too on the suit. His suit. Yeah, I think Andrew might have the fucking best suit of all time. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's tough.
It looks great though. All right, so that's our number 4. Cool.
All right, let's see. King Matthew said my number 4 is Spider-Man: Brand New Day. It's with H-Roll as well.
Cool.
Damn, H-Roll and King Matthew both got Brand New Day in number 4. H-Roll says, great theory, Edward. I wish we got more Roman and Scream. Okay, so he's talking about the theory, which we'll get in at the end of the ranking once we finish up. King Matthew said, I love that Andrew was able to have his redemption by saving MJ from the fall in No Way Home. That's what I got to mention too. Like I watched a video, or I think I also read some shit like what could have been for the Amazing Spider-Man 3. And it would have been cool because it would have like touched on like, you know, again, like I think the rumor was like he was gonna like find a way to like resurrect Gwen and Captain Stacy and all that shit like that. I was gonna fucking bite him in the ass somehow and then get the Venom suit there too, like whatever. Ooh. So it was they had really cool ideas, especially with like, you know, if we would have gotten like a Sinister Six, which I'm assuming that's what they were leading towards, whatever, with like Rhino and stuff. They had like the vulture wings in the background.
Yeah, they were setting up shit.
Like as goofy as like it would have been, like it would have been cooler if we would have gotten like, you know, like the accurate Rhino, like he's just some big fucking dude, but that would have been it wouldn't have fit this. I don't think it would have fit anywhere, honestly, not for Toby's or Andrew's or Tom's. Like, I think it had to be a guy in a suit, especially if that Rhino would have made more sense in fucking MCU. It's like a guy in a fucking suit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also for Andrew as well, because it's more,
just like
more
how they
grounded.
changed fucking. This isn't Mary Jane. This is Michelle. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah or whatever. Like they change shit like that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So a guy in a suit, and they were jumping off. They were showing it was all Oscorp made shit. So they were trying to make it like a connection there.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it maybe like if it was like some big dude as a Rhino, I think it probably would have fit in MCU. But they would have had like make him look cool somehow because like you kind of had like some like sorcery shit. It would be too far fetched to have fucking big guy as a Rhino. It looked kind of goofy with like in Deadpool 2. Remember like with Juggernaut, like that big weird guy with like, the big face. That would have looked too weird. They had to do it right. Anyway, that's besides the point. Anyway, so our number 4 is the TASM 2.
TASM 2.
Let's see. Came out, they said, not the biggest fan of resurrecting dead characters, so if that was really supposed to happen, I'm glad Amazing Spider-Man 3 didn't happen. I don't know, for real. It just depends on how they went around it.
I think Edward was talking about last stream. I think that Mephisto storyline.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what he does, right? He goes to Mephisto and then wants to resurrect somebody, and he does it, but it goes wrong because he's like the fucking devil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't know. Does that fit here? Because even when Andrew came over to the 616 and No Way Home, he's like, "You guys have magic here? Magic's real?"
Oh, yeah.
And he was like blown away. So that shit wouldn't exist over there.
Yeah, so it made more sense. There was a guy in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. H-Roll says, No Way Home felt like 5 movies in one. The Peter controlling Octopus with the nanotech was cheesy. The movie literally cuts to Doctor Strange after that, and they are zapping villains to the cage.
Yeah. I feel you.
I feel you, yeah.
This one, I can totally be okay with, like, this is overstuffed and everything. I'm just going to say it. Number 3 is No Way Home.
Number 3 is No Way Home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we're talking about it already.
Let me see. I think if I have to, let me double check mine because I think I'm right there too. My number 3 is, No Way Home.
All right. Number 3 is No Way Home. Okay. I can totally. I know, dude. Was it H-Roll?
H-Roll, yeah.
I feel you, man. I know. There's a lot of. I even have to not believe some shit that I see in this movie. That I'm like, how does that work and how does this work? I think I'm just a whore for seeing my 3 Spider-Man on screen. It's just such a monumental moment that I'm just like, it's kind of like seeing all the Avengers for the first time together on the big screen. It's like, no fucking way this is happening. And I still get that feeling when I watch it. I'm like, I can't believe this happened. You can watch this movie again and just still be blown away.
Yeah, I think this is like the only exception of like nostalgia bait that I will say it's acceptable for me. Like, I just love the nostalgia bait of having Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the same movie, like multiple, like it's, dude, like that's fucking like, I've never would have fathomed that. I thought growing up, like, yo, one day there's gonna be 3 different people playing Spider-Man and they're all gonna be in one movie. Like that's unheard of.
Nah.
Maybe in the comics, but for something with like different properties and different rights to different characters and rights for a movie, you would think it would be just one jumbled mess. But the fact that they were able to get Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland all in the same movie and then bring back all the classic villains from the past movies, Doc Ock, fucking Willem Dafoe, dude.
Willem Dafoe.
And he was the fucking chef's kiss in this movie.
My favorite villain of all these. Woo. Every one of these goddamn movies. Willem Dafoe takes the cake for me, dude.
Though, again, why Flip Marco is there? I can't tell you why. I can't.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
we have definitely picked it apart.
Yeah,
I'm like, I was even talking about it when we were watching. We just got done watching Brand New Day, and just with him, it made me think of No Way Home more. And I was talking to him about it, and I was saying that, like, why is the Goblin? Why is he not surprised when he shows up to the Statue of Liberty that there's 3 fucking Spider-Men there? Mm-hmm. Like, he acts like it's not a big deal. He just says, "Can a Spider-Man come out to play?" or something like that. Yeah. But why is he not surprised? Like, little shit like that. Yeah. I see what you're talking about. Like, they did skip over a bunch of shit just to get you all the cool parts. And but then I feel like the emotional stuff at the end really got me. Aunt May biffing it. I think Peter, Tom Holland sold it like a motherfucker in that scene. That was something I brought up too. Is that in that movie he gets shot right there, and then they like don't even act like he's shot anymore. So why in Brand New Day it's such a big deal, and then in this one it's like, nah.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's Spider-Man.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So like, yeah, No Way Home does have its flaws too, but I really like this movie a lot. Like, it's my number 3. It's up there. It's crazy.
Especially when Toby came out, dude. When
Oh my
Andrew
God.
came out, it was like, okay, we're doing this shit.
But
You know what I mean?
Seeing this in theaters, this was probably like No Way Home is up there in terms of like crowd reactions and the theater experience. Like, it's obviously going to be like Infinity War and Endgame, but No Way Home is up there too of like my favorite audience fucking reactions, because it was like people were fucking going nuts, dude. But bonkers when fucking Toby came out, dude. It was a big fucking deal, and then it's for a good reason. Like, I don't know. This man paved the way. This is the Michael Keaton of fucking Batman movie, dude. You know, it's a Tobey Maguire. He's the fucking man, and so that's why like that was a big selling point. And also just him seeing his little like, you know, seeing Doc Ock, and he's like, oh my God, you've grown and shit. Like, how are you? He's like, trying to do better. The exact same shit from the second movie.
Yeah.
And then they play the theme songs. I'm like, oh my God.
It got you.
Got me, dude. I fucking love No Way Home.
It got me.
But I respect your decision for it being your number 5.
Yeah. I feel like the Lizard gets the short end of the stick too.
Yeah, that's.
Because I really like him, and he's just there just to be there, just so Andrew could have something to do.
Electro was. I mean, he was kind of. Well, it was mainly because Green Goblin and Electro kind of.
We still don't buy fully why Electro looks different.
Because I think he said in the movie he was like, the energy here is different,
right?
And I'm fucking. It's so strong that I made myself like the. I guess because it's different and it's stronger, so he's made his, like the molecules or something. He changed it.
I guess it straightened his teeth and everything.
Yeah, like
it was insane. Pretty cool.
I wish I had that power.
Okay.
All right, let's.
What we got?
Let's move on. Let's see. All right, so. K. Matthew said, my number 3 is Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Nice.
The Lizard was an interesting villain. I love the difference in the death of Uncle Ben compared to Toby's Uncle Ben. True. And Emma Stone was great as Gwen.
Perfect.
Yeah, well, yeah. I could not have said it any better myself. But again, I just like this movie's better though. But yeah, the first one, this rewatching every single movie, I just had a newfound love for the Amazing Spider-Man. I think they're really good. And I especially the second one. I can see why people didn't like it, but I just really think just maybe give it another shot. And just going in with like an open mind, and just also like I don't know. I just feel like it's overhated.
Yeah, every time I watch it, I'm like, I can't. Like, I don't not like this.
Yeah.
I'd feel like a liar if I just said I didn't like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. All right. A-Troll says, my number 3 is Far From Home. Love the Zendaya connection and Jake Gyllenhaal Mysterio stuff.
Cool.
Mysterio was kicking Spider-Man's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the ending was such a cliffhanger with revealing Spider-Man's identity.
That was crazy.
I did like that. And then it sets up No Way Home. But like I said earlier, like I just think Homecoming and No Way Home had bigger reasons why it was the best movie for me. Or at least in that sense, you know, because Far From Home was just kind of forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
But that's crazy. Yeah,
good shit, dude.
Yeah, good shit for number 3.
I like that.
King Matthew said Tom Holland wanted revenge badly in No Way Home after May died. LOL. Had Toby not stepped in, Goblin might have died a second time.
For real, dude. And and that got me thinking with Brand New Day too. Another thing, because look how stressed and how much he wanted to be a spider there. You know what I mean? And his shit didn't mutate there. Like you would think, like that would make his eyes go black and him start coming all the fucking things. But no. So that's why it's a little hard for me to buy in Brand New Day that a kiss took him over the edge.
Mm. And also, it would have been like a sick subplot because you had fucking Toby there, and Toby can be like, "Yo, I know how this works. I can teach you how to fucking work this out."
I remember my first time.
My first time.
It feels weird, but you're gonna like it later.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, it just shows that even with Tom fucking being all raged out, wanting to kill Goblin, Toby is stronger. He was able to hold him fucking back and shit.
And there's some resistance, but Toby's like, don't make me
like,
fucking.
Dude, don't make
like,
me fucking kick your ass, dude.
I'm not going full balls out right now.
It's like the older brother, younger brother. Like, dude,
yeah.
I can fucking kill you right now.
And just a look, like.
Yeah. And then he gets stabbed, which got me in theaters. See, they want to fucking Brand New Day tried pulling some fucking shit with like, yo, you know, go ahead, touch me, Peter, or whatever, you know, with like with Jean going in MJ's mind. What'd she say?
Go ahead.
with me.
Go ahead and touch me, Peter. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Anyway, that might have been what she said, but it just sounded funny. Go ahead and touch me, Peter.
Oh, anyway, like they tried forcing some emotion right there, but with No Way Home, like when he got stabbed, it got me by surprise. I was like, oh no fucking way, and I really thought he was gonna die right there.
Yeah.
And they got me, so it surprised me.
Because I didn't know if they were just going to throw these guys away, and that's the last time we're going to see them, and, you know, whatever. But, yeah, it's just touch me, Peter. Okay.
Oh, my God. All right.
It works for me. I love this movie.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I love it more and more, even though there's plot holes and shit everywhere.
Yeah. All right.
And, like, why didn't Doctor Strange get brought up in Brand New Day? Like, you're going through all this mind-bendy bullshit. Seek him out, dude. You know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
You can go to Bruce, but you can't go to Doctor Strange.
And that's crazy for real. Oh no, I think the post-credit scene of Multiverse, he's like fucking.
What if Strange picked him up? What if Strange was like, "Kid, you're coming with me"?
He's like, "Who are you, stranger?" No, I was kidding.
He's like, does another spell. You remember now?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be something cheesy like that. And be like, "Oh yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man, dude? Hey.
Steven.
I see. King Matthew said, I realize it's weird calling the characters by the actor's name LOL, but it's so confusing in a movie with three guys called the same thing.
I know.
That's why we say, yeah, like just Tom Spider-Man, Andrew Spider-Man, Toby Spider-Man, or Peter 1, Peter 2, Peter 3.
Yeah. And then sometimes, like, I'll just say Zendaya. That way we all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You say MJ, I feel like MJ is so Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst, yeah.
That it's tough.
All right. H-Roll says, Mysterio might be one of the best villains in the Spider-Man movie.
He's pretty fucking cool.
He is. And and also like I'm not really too knowledgeable of Mysterio. I just know him from like the animated Spider-Man show back in the day. I know he was a big part of that. Again, the Spot. I also remember him too a lot. But yeah, I think I really like Jake Gyllenhaal's portrayal of Mysterio, and very like they made it like a nice little like it fits the narrative with the MCU. Him being an ex-Stark employee, wanting to fuck up his fucking legacy, whatever. Cool, I like it a lot. And then H-Roll says, "Is Mysterio really dead?" Maybe not.
Good call, dude.
What if like the whole world's like projected?
Dun, 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 dun,
Damn,
dun,
H-Roll.
dun,
You
dun,
should start a
dun,
channel
dun,
too.
dun,
Damn.
dun,
King Matthew said they were twisting the heartstrings in that scene to prepare us for Doomsday if Toby Spidey dies like it's rumored.
He might.
I'm not ready for that, man. But yeah, I'm.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's gonna be like, okay, you like this guy? He's dead. You like this guy? He's dead. I did hear that Doom in the comics like resurrects everybody again anyway.
Oh, and like
It's gonna be another Infinity War thing to where we're gonna be like, oh fuck, and then it's like, yeah, there you go. But they're not gonna remember shit.
Erase their memory, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know though.
but still, like it's just Well, I mean, we'll get into it because we're almost wrapping this list up.
Yeah.
So my number 2 is I don't even need a fucking.
I think we got this.
Yeah. So my number 2 is Spider-Man 1.
All right, go ahead, man.
You too?
We nailed it. Yeah.
Damn. All right. Let me do this. Do this.
Perfect.
Number 2.
Okay.
Well, geez Louise.
And then it's obvious. We should.
Oh, okay. Let's just put
Okay.
Wow. Shocker. There was no way in hell that I was gonna dethrone Spider-Man 2. Even that was the thing I was very afraid of with Brand New Day, because I'm pretty sure if you guys remember, I said in the video on a live stream, I was like, dude, I'm so afraid that Brand New Day might just fucking beat Spider-Man 2, because Spider-Man, because the vibe I was getting, I thought it was gonna be a Spider-Man movie, and he was gonna be has these fucking real life problems, which he did. But Spider-Man 2 did it better, and I was really afraid that I was gonna like Brand New Day more than Spider-Man 2. But after walking out of Brand New Day, I was like, nah, Spider-Man 2 is, at least in my opinion, and most people's opinion too,
is number 1.
It's probably the best Spider-Man movie of all time. Like I don't think it's gonna get dethroned.
It's tough, and I don't want Spider-Man to get unrecognized.
No, yeah, Spider-Man 1, no.
As far as the number 2s, Spider-Man OG, the one that kicked it off the most. I was having a hard time a little, but then I started. Like, my favorite shit of, like, No Way Home was, like, of course, all the Spider-Man, but it was also seeing Willem Dafoe back.
Yeah.
Because I think he's the best. I love Green Goblin. I love his version of Green Goblin. I think he's the best villain that we've seen still. And he started it all. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like we haven't even gotten close. We've gotten close, but there's just something about the Goblin I love so much. And then, yeah, this is the first Spider-Man movie we ever really
gotten.
Yeah, this is
like
it.
the first, yeah.
And he killed it, man. Like, this movie kicks ass. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Toby cries a lot and shit, but it's like, I don't know. It's supposed to. Like, they might have gotten better since this is the first Spider-Man we've ever got. Like, it's tough to. You can improve as you go on, and I feel like they did improve in the later movies on those emotional. It doesn't look so dramatic and crazy and stuff because sometimes it gets annoying when he's.
Yeah.
You know. But and then Kirsten Dunst is annoying sometimes too. But there's something about this that I could watch it anytime.
Literally.
I love this movie. Mm-hmm. If it's on, I'll watch it. I can start it right now and watch it. It's. I love Harry. It was nice seeing James Franco. I haven't seen that motherfucker in a while.
Yeah.
I feel like his relationship, their friendship is top notch, and I wish Amazing Spider-Man would have taken some notes from that. And it's like, give us a little more of them knowing each other or something before you just he's your bad guy. Too.
Yeah. And
he's gonna be the one that kills. I get it, you know, but like this, no. With all three of these movies, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, you get a through line with their relationship. Yeah. It's all like it's almost like seasons of a show or something, and you're like, where the fuck are we gonna be this time? And here you are.
Like what era of Spider-Man we're going to be in.
And for this being season 1, I think it's a great season 1.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, again, Spider-Man 2 is my favorite, but yeah, I've also watched Spider-Man 1 the most too. And I really like it a lot. I really like... Yeah, I really do like Green Goblin too, but I also just like Doc Ock more too. Because I'm trying to think of like, you know, the Green Goblin, he got screwed out of his company, and then he fucking took the serum. And then I also feel like with Doc Ock, I kind of like, he's also like very misunderstood, but I like him more for that because he was trying to like, you know, do something good for like the fucking city, but you know, by building energy, you know, fucking electricity or whatever, his whole fucking power of the sun and the palm of his hand thing, whatever. And I just like it a lot though. But yeah, like I really like Spider-Man 1 because it's the one that started it all.
The glider's sick. The glider, the Pokemon, like there's so much cool shit with Green Goblin. I just think it's he feeds off of fucking, you know, like in No Way Home when he's getting punched in the face, he's like ha ha, like he loves it, like he's getting off on it. And you never know if he's Goblin or if he's Norman. He can go back and forth. His back and forth between him and the mirror is crazy. That's all like one take shit. Crazy. It's great. But yeah, if I had to say, Spider-Man 2 is the better movie.
Yes.
And I was kind of a little shit with this one because I was really, because this is pretty much universally known as like everybody's favorite Spider-Man 2. I know not you guys, but a lot of people fucking love Spider-Man 2 and will always say it's the best, not only just Spider-Man movie, but it's the best superhero movie ever made.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know about that. Maybe, but I don't know. But I was literally, since I've heard that so much, I was kind of being a little shit. And I was like trying to dethrone it. I was trying to see if I could be honest with myself and dethrone this motherfucker. And it didn't feel right. I felt like, I was like, I can't do that. No, I'm lying. I think Spider-Man 2 is perfect. I wanted to mention in the Spider-Man 1 as well that you just get right into it. Like, pacing-wise, like, you just go. Like, you don't even... It's not boring at any moment, and the same thing, they improved, and Spider-Man 1 is not boring. Spider-Man 2 made it more unboring. Like, it's just...
it was like another
It's
good
crazy.
Movie after,
it's like, how do you improve on this? It's like, there you go.
And that's usually, that's true. That's usually a problem. Even like, remember in Scream 2, we're like, come on, please. You know, by definition, they're inferior films. You know, the sequel is always inferior to the original, and that's always been the case. But I feel like, and this is the first time, or an exception to where it's not the case, to where the sequel... I think it might have outshined the original, but that doesn't mean it's bad though. But yeah, dude, like again, like I really want to talk about Spider-Man 1 a lot, but I mean, I can't because I like Spider-Man 2 so much. And I have so much to say about that. I just like the little dilemma that Peter has with losing his powers and him trying to like juggle life between Spider-Man and Peter Parker. And I feel like that's like the best portrayal that they've done. And Brand New Day, unfortunately, couldn't match that. Like, and that was kind of like, you know, besides Peter trying to have his little mutation dilemma, it was more of like a literal sense than like, you know, a metaphorical sense, which I think hits more for me when it comes to Spider-Man 2 with, you know, him choosing, you know, Peter Parker or Spider-Man. He fucking found a way to have a little duality with both.
Yeah.
Brand New Day, it was more like, okay, he embraced the spider, which I liked, but it just didn't hit me because they were kind of going with a more like physical, literal, like the arachnid DNA is being more, and I just whatever about it. But yeah, Spider-Man 2, it hits me all in the emotional, like relatable, like points, and I like the soundtrack too. This opening song with Danny Elfman is fucking. It's like your fucking Batman '89 thing. Like I just love the opening for Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah,
Like it's just one of those. Like, and Danny Elfman did that one too. So
Danny Elfman's
he's
wonderful.
the fucking goat. But yeah, oh my god, and I also love Alfred Molina as Doc Ock. I think he's probably my favorite Spider-Man villain of all time.
Yeah, he's good.
And the fight scenes with him too, and oh my god, it's really good.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I think it does what a sequel should do.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's the same thing with any of the first ones you've seen, to where like if you see the first of anything in a franchise, you got to get to know characters, and you got to like see all this weight that they're carrying, and you gotta get introduced to all these people and all their backstories and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then it kind of chugs along, and then when you're in the second one, it's like, okay, we don't have to worry about any of that shit anymore. We could just go.
Yeah.
And I think this one just says, yeah, we're a sequel. We're just fucking going, dude.
And they did.
And it does.
Oh my god, yeah. Like I literally, this is a movie that I've been watching it for my whole life, and I just don't see myself getting tired of it anytime soon. Like
Yeah, it's badass.
That's how badass it
Pretty
is.
goddamn perfect.
Goddamn, yeah.
I don't know about best superhero movie of all time, but I'm a Batman guy. Like,
Yeah.
it's tough. It's tough. It's hard to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm cheating or something. I can't be saying that.
Well, I could say I would probably go on a limb and say that Spider-Man 2 is probably the best superhero film of all time.
Okay.
But that's just
you.
Yeah, that's just me though.
And you stand there and you stand proud.
All right. Let's see. A-Troll says my number 2 is Spider-Man 1 as well.
Oh, nice, dude.
He says, hot take, the original Hulk in 2004 is better movie than Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, oh, shit. I don't know if I don't know, dude. I really like that one, too.
Damn.
Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. It's really good.
The original one? Yeah.
It's really fucking good.
I just get it confused with the Edward Norton one.
That's what he's talking about.
The 04 one? I thought it was like 08. Isn't it the 08?
Oh, he's talking about 04?
The Hulk 03, because they wanted it in 2003. The Incredible Hulk was the 03 one.
Oh, you're talking about the Eric Bana one.
Yeah, I think I can pull it up real quick. Watch.
I don't remember shit from this one.
Yeah, this one.
That is a hot take. Never mind, my friend.
Yeah. No, yeah, because the Edward Norton one is the one from 2008.
Okay.
Watch the Hulk 2003. Oh, it's just called Hulk. My bad. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Oh wait, no, yeah, this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think. Was it, I don't know if it was this one or no. Yeah, see, this is the one they were talking about. I think it was this one, to where he like kicked that guy into a fucking tree, and the guy was like, stand down or something. He's like, whatever. He was like, what? Is that the best you got or something? And Hulk just fucking kicked his ass, and he fucking tumbled and pretzeled into a tree.
I think I remember.
I think it was the 08 one.
But I remember. I think this is the coolest Hulk's ever looked in that the Edward Norton one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Brand New Day kind of they were trying to go that route, which I appreciate that for them for doing. They try to make him like pretty much this version of Hulk. Were trying to get him like all veiny and fucking taller, and he was bigger. Yeah, like they made him more of a threat. I just wish we got more of him too.
I'd have to. You know what, dude?
We should watch Hulk.
Yeah, we'll watch Hulk. Maybe we should do a Hulk thing. That'd be fun. Because I really want to give this one a shot. I don't remember too much from it. I think I watched it in 2003, and I don't remember jack shit.
I think we had it on DVD, and I watched it like once, and then I watched the Edward Norton one, and I like that one better. So I get them confused sometimes because I saw them like around like the same time, but I just don't remember this one as much either.
The Edward Norton one doesn't really feel like it's part of the MCU.
Yeah, I know, it's so weird. Yeah.
But I guess it technically is. It's weird.
Because didn't it have like Tony Stark at the end or something?
I
think it did. Yeah.
But anyway, all right. And what else? Who's
see.
other number twos? Did we get?
Let's see. My number 2 is Spider-Man. Okay. King Matthew said my number 2 is Spider-Man 2. I like the movie, but I will say the pacing is kind of off in some parts, and I won't lie, I didn't like Spider-Man 2 at first. I just prefer Spider-Man 1 more.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. H-Roll says my number one is obviously Spider-Man 3.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Yeah. He loves Venom and the animated series, and Sandman loves seeing Sandman origin story. Yep.
He's my favorite in that movie.
Sandman is needed in the Spider-Man universe. Yeah, he's
I love Sandman.
Yes, yeah, for real. Fucking the goats. K. Matthews said, and my number one isn't no surprise, but Spider-Man 1.
Bada ching.
It's so quotable. Willem Dafoe was great. Kirsten Dunst was annoying, LOL, but it had that balance of emotional stuff mixed with the great fight scenes.
Yes. I agree.
For real. Also, like, again, just the suit. Like, that's the first time we see his suit, and it's sick. H-Roll says, I agree, Matthew. The first time watching Spider-Man 2 still makes me think different about this movie. Spider-Man 2 had the best James Franco performance as well.
Yeah, word.
I kind of like I kind of liked Spider-Man 3 too a little bit.
When he's all shitty?
When he's all shitty and he's like, you know, like he kind of realized, like, because he fucking lost his memory, but he gained it back, but he was still fucking with Peter a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like seasons of a show.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you get these different versions, and yeah, I do like it.
King Matthew said, Sam Elliott was great in Hulk 2003.
Sam Elliott's in there?
Think so.
We'll have to check it out.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch it, man.
Let's see. A-Troll said, yeah, I had a lot of comic book cutscenes, and the strongest Hulk, he actually was able to fly in the 2003 one.
Sick.
Or maybe he was like leap for like a long time.
Those Hulk jumps.
Because Hulk jumps, he pretty much flies, yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that shit, please.
Yeah, for real. I really do hope they do him right, because like that's probably why like people don't really like Mark Ruffalo fucking Hulk as much, because he has to fucking be with somebody. He can't be on his own, and it sucks.
And he made him a fucking dork in the last few
made
movies.
Him a fucking
For
dork.
Endgame, he was a dork?
Yeah, like for like where you need him like the most.
Dude.
yeah. Can't wait to rank the Avengers movies.
I mean,
after
he did
Doomsday.
take the hit, right?
Yeah,
he took the hit at first.
Fingers.
Yeah.
Of the gamma radiation. King Matthew said, I actually haven't seen the Edward Norton Hulk yet, LOL. Well, then maybe if we do a run through of those, then we can definitely watch them.
Yeah. It's pretty badass, man. I remember digging it. I saw it a few years ago. And I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
All right, man. So there you go. All right. So my number one is Spider-Man 2. Which one's mine? The left side?
The green.
Spider-Man 2. Number 2, Spider-Man. Number 3 is Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 4 is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. 5 is The Amazing Spider-Man. 6 is Spider-Man 3. 7 is Spider-Man Brand New Day. 8 is Spider-Man Homecoming. And 9 is Spider-Man Far From Home.
And my list is, I just realized it right now. I can't believe it took me the whole stream to realize it, but we are literally identical besides the bottom two.
I know. Typically we're identical on the bottom, and then when it gets to the top, we fuck up.
Yeah.
But this time it was backwards.
We're like almost similar. That's crazy.
Yeah. But it was tough, man. I was moving
was.
shit around, and like I said, I moved shit around before I came on here, so it was weird.
That is crazy.
And I switched one in the middle of the stream.
Of it, you were like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. I feel like I'm lying now. I think I got to go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. God damn. And I'm sure as time goes on, I'm sure this list might change, but for now, like, this is like emotionally speaking, top 5 is just Toby and Andrew. They're like top 5. They're top 5 for me, with the exception of Tom Holland, No Way Home, but still, because they're in that movie. But goddamn, yeah, The Amazing Spider-Man. I have to keep saying, like, I really like misunderstood those movies a lot, and I'm really glad I was able to watch them again with the open mind and be like, you know what, they are really good. And I'm kind of like bummed out that I wasn't really into them when they first came out, because I would have liked to be part of that. Yeah, I was there since day one.
It's the same for me. Yeah. I didn't when it was announced and this one went into theaters. I didn't rush out to see it. It took me forever to watch The Amazing Spider-Man, because I was like, I don't give a fuck. It's not Toby. Who cares? But how wrong was I? Because I enjoy these two. And then it's nice because over the years I grew an appreciation for them, and it's nice to hear someone else fucking finally dig them too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it does feel like they're a little overhated.
A little bit, especially the second one.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, but I definitely, just watching them again, I'm like, yeah, part 2 is definitely not not as bad as what everyone's making it out to be.
Nah.
And I feel like these people need to just give it another shot. That's it.
But yeah, alrighty.
Whew, all right.
I don't think you read yours. Your number. We'll go down your order too.
Okay.
For James, it is. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Go
So
for it.
my number 1 is Spider-Man 2. My number 2 is Spider-Man 1. My number 3 is Spider-Man No Way Home. My number 4 is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. My number 5 is The Amazing Spider-Man. My number 6 is Spider-Man 3. My number 7 is Spider-Man Brand New Day. My number 8 is Spider-Man Far From Home. And my number 9 is Spider-Man Homecoming.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that, guys, is finally the end of our Spider-Man journey for now. But man, like 9 movies, and Spider-Man Brand New Day come and gone. Like I said in the post, that's just crazy. Because again, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie, I still just can't believe like we waited 5 years and we finally got it, and now it's like Scream 7. Like we were so hyped for it, and now it's gone. We're just past that shit.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
It's the weirdest feeling in the world when it happens. Like, now what do we do? I felt the same way when Halloween Ends happens. I'm like, shucks, we're not going to get any more Halloween for a long time, huh?
For like 10 years or something. And
Huh.
then, yeah.
I bet we're not.
And then we're gonna have like fucking Michael's gonna have like a little comb over and shit.
But yeah, it's strange. It's strange because now, yeah, that's in the past, and now we were looking forward to Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the new shit. Actually, I'm excited as a motherfucker for Resident Evil. That
Oh
shit
yes.
That looks great.
Took me 2 hours to finish one slice of pizza.
I know. I just had one.
All right. Mm-hmm.
All right. What else we got?
Let's see. King Matthew said we should do some streams talking about Avengers Doomsday during the build to it,
Oh yeah.
like us giving our theories about the movie and stuff that could be fun. Absolutely.
We are absolutely gonna do that.
And I also think we should do like a little tier list of like 2, who's living, who's dying.
Yeah, we want to do that. We'll get a list of who we know is in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe speculations on who might be in the movie, and then we could add it. We could put them all on a tier list and say who's gonna die, who's not, because they're gonna be killing people.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
For
even if
sure.
that theory is true that Doom is going to resurrect, does he resurrect everybody or people he chooses to resurrect and leaves people dead?
I think maybe everybody, if I have to guess.
It's going to be crazy.
That would be fucked up if he chooses people not to revive.
Right.
That'd be super fun. I think they might do something like that.
Maybe he wants people to forget all, like, some of their history or something, so they don't make certain people that they're connected to live anymore. I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's the cool part about this, too, is I hear little things here and there, but I have absolutely no fucking idea what's going to happen in these 2 movies, Doomsday and Secret Wars, so I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I'm super serial.
Super serial. All right. King Matthew said, where will you guys rank the Into the Spider-Verse films amongst these Spider-Man films?
I got to give him a fair shot,
Yeah, he hasn't.
It's my fault.
He hasn't seen them. We tried, but
and I fucking passed out.
he passed out. No, but I feel like I wouldn't. I know you're a hard sell on animated films. But with that being said, I feel like you maybe like if you were to give this a shot, maybe you might be invested in where the story goes. 'Cause it is really good. I would have liked to see how it would look like in live action, but for it being an animated film and with like a different Spider-Man, but it's Miles, it is like an actual nice story. I just wish they would have fucking gotten these out soon, because like there's just so much space in between these movies. It's like no one's gonna. Hopefully people care, but I think they might. But that's a little like worry of mine. Like, are people gonna fucking care when this comes out? Because no one's gonna. Because Doomsday is around the corner with Secret Wars too. Like they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. But I mean, for what I've seen both. I've seen was it Into the Spider-Verse and like Across the Spider-Verse. I think I kind of like the first one more, but I don't know where I would rank these on my list though. That's a whole different thing, because I just like the live action ones more. I don't know.
What I do remember was liking Spider Noir in there,
Spider Noir, yeah,
and I really liked the Spider Pig guy.
John Mulaney.
I loved him.
Yeah,
but I can't really. Yeah, I gotta give him a fair watch, because yeah, it's weird. I'm weird with anime. Like, if it's Pixar and Disney, I have no problem jumping on board and watching dumb little kid movies like that. No problem. But when they're supposed to be taken like slightly serious, it's like anime is. It goes. He loves it, and so does my fiance. But it goes right over my head. It's hard. And I'm not saying it's like anime, but kind of. You know, there's like a lot of.
It's like anime styles, but I do also like it because it is like like multiverse to the max. Like you see, like especially like in the second one, to where they kind of have. What's the first one or second one? One of the two films, but you see like he goes to like a citadel of Spider-Man, and there's like different Spider-Man from all the different comics and stuff, and it's kind of cool to see it.
Yeah.
See them finally be portrayed besides like the type A fucking Peter.
And
Parker
didn't Andrew
Spider-Man.
show up?
I think he did, yeah. But like not like actually him there, but like they play like the scene where like I think like Uncle Ben died, and I think it was just a show like as a canon event. Like it's like this is what happens to make Spider-Man's Uncle Ben dies. Like,
And that's the whole thing with Miles is that he didn't have that event.
no, he doesn't have a canon event, and also he's an anomaly,
Right.
which he was like never meant to be Spider-Man to begin with. And that's like the whole dilemma. And that's why in the second one, that's why Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara, because he's like from the future. He has to go back and fucking fix his problem, and he's trying to get rid of Miles and stuff. And that's like the whole dilemma. Is like he doesn't want to fucking be eradicated, but you were never meant to be Spider-Man. So yeah, that's the whole problem.
Gotcha.
I'm saying, but like the build-up is really cool though. Like I think you might enjoy that.
I gotta watch him.
For sure. Anyway, King Matthew said, you guys did a lot of franchises back to back. 7 Screams, 11 Friday the 13th films, and now 9 Spider-Man films.
Hell yeah, dude.
LOL.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna be taking a little breaksies.
For real, yeah.
We're gonna do Scream 7, probably not next week, maybe the week after or something like that. We'll watch Scream 7 with you guys. Everybody can get their copy. I think it's on Paramount Plus now. If you guys got it.
Yeah. Or DVD or something.
I think that'd be really fun to do, and we could break it down together and shit, and maybe come up with a new theory. And yes, I'm worried about Scream, dude.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be, but I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
I could go back up now
I'm scared.
to Edward's.
Oh yeah, speaking of Scream, let's go.
Your theory. Let's see, where is it at?
Edward, if you're still here, man, sorry it took so long, but we're getting back to the Scream talk.
For real. Let's see if I can find it.
I did see a pretty cool mask. We went to Spirit Halloween. They don't have everything up yet, but the stuff that we did see, there's a ton of Ghostface shit. And I saw this scarecrow-looking Ghostface mask that I thought looked pretty sweet.
Okay.
I kind of want it.
All right, so I don't think I can pull it up for you guys live. But I'm just gonna read it from the past chat. Edward said, "Hey guys, I got a idea. Billy wanted revenge for his family getting separated. Roman felt abandoned and felt like he wasn't absolutely nothing. And as for Stumacher, all that he ever wanted was to feel like he was interesting, just like the movies." Let's see. Oh, and that's not the theory though. My bad. I think I just read something. Okay, I can't find your theory. Was that it, Edward? I don't know if that was your theory.
Was he just making a statement about him?
I think he probably was. Okay.
Like how he views them?
Oh, I think that was it. Okay, well then we're all caught up then. My bad. I don't know why I thought that was the theory or something. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we can do with Scream, but when we do our watch along, we'll deep dive into Scream a little bit. It's been a while.
I'm always down for Scream talk. I mean,
want to watch them again?
we somehow find a way to bring Scream into every conversation on and off camera. We just somehow fucking talk about Scream somehow. It's just always part of our natural daily lives. It's weird.
We were trying to name the cat. It's a boy cat, and I was like, maybe we should name him Dewey. I thought Dewey was cool for like a cat name. We chose Rocket. He kind of looks like a raccoon. Should I show him? Maybe I can grab him.
Little raccoon.
Show him to the people, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we are going to start wrapping things up. We're going to show you our cat, and then we're going to go ahead and bounce. But this was fun, though. Yeah, this was a very interesting ranking because, again, like, bottom line, like, just because, again, we have Far From Home and Homecoming at the bottom doesn't mean that we hate these movies, but goddamn. Like, I think, like, there's no such thing as a bad Spider-Man movie, but this is just how I feel.
He's
Emotionally.
sleeping. I'll show him next stream.
Okay. Yeah. Well, next stream we will show our pussy.
I'll show you our pussy.
We'll show you our pussy.
Rocket. He's really cool. He's fun. He's a fun cat. He's funny.
All right. Well, we're gonna start wrapping shit up soon.
All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. And we did have. There was an Insidious trailer that dropped I think we watch it next stream. We can break it down.
For sure.
And I don't know who's really excited for that. I am. But I'm a dumbass sucker for Insidious. I'll admit it. I think it's stupid and all this kind of shit, but there's something about the Insidious movies that I dig.
It's like The Conjuring before I got bad.
Conjuring, yeah, they used, yeah.
Before they got
And the last
terrible.
one, the last rites made a gazillion bucks.
It made like a lot of money.
So
And that was one I had like the most problems with too.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. The first two are great, but yeah, this new Insidious movie, I think we'll talk about Insidious next stream. We'll have some topics and we'll bullshit. It'd be nice just to have like a free stream to where we're not really
like we're just making shit up as we go.
doing any rankings or anything.
Yeah. All right. King Matthew said, let's see. He said, well, technically, if you play the first Spider-Man 2018 game, Miles does lose his dad, so that event happens to him in that. Interesting. But I think it might happen in Beyond the Spider-Verse. That's my speculation, but that's also what it seems like what they're going for. Like, because if he wants to stay Spider-Man, I feel like that's gonna have to happen. Like, his dad might actually his dad died in the game, but his dad hasn't died yet in the movie yet.
Oh,
And people are thinking. I mean, it might actually happen.
It's like telegraphed.
Yeah. Let's see. King Matthew said, Scream 8 need to be more of a focus on Tatum, building her in a more likable character, kind of like what Scream 2 did with Sydney. Sydney can be in a few scenes of 8, but no point in it focusing on her.
Got you.
For sure, yeah. And I feel like that's like they kind of need to do that.
They really needed to win. I'm cool with Tatum sticking around. I liked her enough. But I don't know if the rest of the people did that saw it, because it seems like people wanted to hate this motherfucker as soon as it came out.
I feel like it was just destined to be hated on. And this is like the most controversial Scream of all since Scream 3. It hasn't been that much controversy. They only changed it because the fucking Columbine and stuff. So with Scream 3, with the kills and stuff, that's why it got controversy. And then 4 was like whatever, 5, 6, no one really cared. And then 7, it's like fucking hated on. It's like piece of shit.
There is some stigma with it.
There is
for sure.
For sure, yeah.
But there is also like, I'm wondering if maybe Ben survived or something. Maybe we'll get like a couple characters.
Something, yeah. She needs to be. I mean,
I want to see her little group. I want to see a Randy. I want to see I know we kind of did that with Scream 5, but I want to see her. Doesn't have to be a Randy, but we need a couple people to live on. I can move on.
I was like,
I want the drama teacher to be involved.
Like, what about Chad and Mindy? You want them to be back, or?
I'm cool with them being there. I like Kirby too. You can.
Yeah, where the fuck is she?
If Sam and Tara want to come back, maybe Tara will come back, because I don't think Jenna Ortega's doing that great right now. What was the last movie that you saw that was like, you got to see it? Jenna Ortega's in it.
The one with The Weeknd.
You saw that?
No.
No, but I'm saying that tanked. And I haven't really heard too many huge box office things with her.
Beetlejuice 2? Or was that before or after?
That was around.
It was around that time, yeah.
A little after. I think that was the first one she did after. But yeah, I don't even know. And Melissa Barrera, I don't think they'll ever get her back. I think she was pretty much like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But there's enough people that you can make a really cool movie.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of hoping to see Kirby, too. I'm like, why not? Why bring her? And then, was she against Scream 7 too? I doubt it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll talk Scream next stream.
Right. Let's see. And then King Matthew said, "Oh, speaking of Scream, if you guys haven't seen the TV series, I think it's on Tubi." Oh, yes, we have definitely tried giving it a shot. It is not the greatest. It had potential, but because it came out at such a weird time, it was like too teeny boppy for us, and we're like, this is so weird. Like, it's just like definitely what like it was trying to attract more like the female audience.
I think it kicked off with like a fucking beheading though in a pool or something.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty
like,
bloody.
oh shit,
it was pretty gory for a TV show. I'll give it that.
But yeah, it was very teeny bopper.
I think that was it, because I didn't mind like the whole like whatever, like that weird guy in the mental hospital, and his face was like his face was like molded in that mask or whatever, and then that was like the new ghost face mask, whatever. It was fine. Like, it was kind of like okay. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I did like how they brought back the Scream mask or the ghost face mask in season 3. But I don't remember shit now. So I just know that fucking season 3 was probably like the worst one. I think that's what people don't like the most.
I don't know.
Season 3 or something like that.
I think we watched season 1. We started season 2, and I think I just fucking.
You went towards the end. You're like, okay, this person.
I'm just gonna see what happens.
And the one person that we were suspecting.
Killian, was that his name?
Killian or something, or Kieran, like the boyfriend or something. He was like a fucking secret Ghostface killer the whole time too. I'm like, what? It was weird.
We thought so because the way he was reacting when his dad died.
Yeah.
He was all, let's go. His dad was like tied to a tree and like the tape was holding his guts in or something like that, and he just like tried to undo the tape and all his guts fell out.
It was just like generic dramatics, just like hit the wall.
Come on, we gotta keep moving. I'm like, that's your dad. He just died.
Yeah.
He's definitely a killer.
Man. A-Troll says, much love, rock hard community. Love y'all streams.
Love you too, man.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
It's been absolute fun hanging out with you, and thank you for bringing your ranking. It's fun to see your guys' rankings too. Pretty similar, but mostly different, especially with like the Toby ones. I forgot who it was. Which one of you guys didn't like the Toby ones as much? You put those fucking at the bottom.
I think it was Edward.
I think it was. Oh, and A-Troll also was it you that liked Spider-Man 3? Because I respect the fuck out of that too.
I love your hot takes. I love that you love Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
And I love that you're not afraid to say it.
Yeah, I love that. It's awesome. King Matthew said, I haven't seen any of the Insidious movies.
Okay.
Those are also good
Whoa,
watches
hey,
too.
that might be a franchise to tap into later.
Oh, yeah, since it's kind of around the corner.
That'd be fun.
No.
Not right away.
Not right away. We're taking a break, but yeah, see, okay, so we should probably write these down. Like, okay, what was it, Insidious? And another one that we're gonna do. Just so we can have these in the bank. So
in the spank bank.
In the spank bank.
Insidious. I know. Avengers for sure. We might do Insidious like a year from now or something. We don't need to do it right away.
No, for sure, no. But just for
there's a lot. I still want to do Psycho. Like I really want to do Psycho because I just never seen Psycho. And I've heard how many is there? Like 4?
I think so.
I think there's 4 Psychos. But I want to watch those. I think 4 in a remake.
Oh damn.
With Vince Vaughn. Jerking.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here.
All right, yeah.
You got a couple more?
Yeah, we got King Matthew saying people were just mad about Scream 7 for dumb reasons. LOL. Literally everyone only hated on it because Stu was revealed dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, it lost a lot of people for that. It kind of bummed me out. I wish we would have had him. We were really anticipating he was going to be in this movie, but it is what it is. And the fact that they confirmed him dead, I guess. Fucking okay, I guess. I don't know. Like
fucking okay.
Fucking okay.
I guess. Shut.
Anyway, King Matthew said Sam coming back might be a problem because of what she came out and said, but Jenna I could maybe see coming back. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like I think we're done with Melissa, but like I think Jenna might come back. What else you doing? Nobody's watching Wednesday anymore, girl.
No,
it's done.
Done.
Anyway, all right, that is it, guys.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you guys once again for joining us.
Yes.
It's been a blast. Another franchise down. So many more to go.
So many more.
I want to do Psycho. Do you guys want to do Psycho? Let's do Psycho. Down the line.
Down the line.
We're going to do a bunch of random movies, I think. That's going to be the thing.
Yeah, we're going to do some random shit.
Let's have some fun. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate every single one of you. And if you have subscribed, God bless you.
Thank you.
We will never ask, but it means a lot to us. So thank you. And we will see you again on the next one. But for right now, this is Rock Hard out.
Beans, rice, and Jesus Christ. Bitches.
Doodles.
Fucking toodles.